You gotta love that coffee. Microsoft might get a tariff exemption on chips. Oh, and Remedy has a new CEO. Hmm. Hmm. Let's get to it, baby. Yeah.
Wake up, it's a brand new day. Crazy Lou's here, got something to say. Good morning, gamers, rise and shine. It's time to play, let's have a good time. Morning, gaming community. With Crazy Lou, it's a world of unity. Upbeat and lively, we're feeling so free. In the world of games, we're just meant to be. Grab coming high and eat up scene. Crazy Lou is ready, it's a gaming scene. Fernie's trading through the word skin. All recent gaming go, it's an A top bean. Good morning, coming moving. It's a world of unity. Upbeat and lively, we're feeling so free.
Initiating launch sequence.
Let's begin. Yeah. Good morning, everybody. All Saturday and Navy, the crazy one. Wish you all a beautiful and awesome Wednesday chat. How are you guys doing? What's up? What's cooking? We got a couple things to talk about, and maybe we might get price drops on Xbox. Maybe. I don't know, chat. If we get a tariff inception, on these chips, though, we probably get a price drop. Nah, I don't know. I'm just kidding. I don't know what's gonna happen though. But either way, though, we will talk about it. Oh, over there on Twitch. Oh man, the beautiful, the awesome Zuri. Good morning, Zuri. How you doing? Hope everything is well for you. But like I was saying though, chat, we gotta talk about this tariff exception. Did I say it right? Exemption. There you go. Got it right. And we also going to talk about that new Remedy CEO, which I saw out there on Twitter. And a lot of people are like, we do not like that guy. That guy's, like, interesting. We're going to read about that. But yes, also, my chat. Did you all know they grabbed an Xbox One and made it to 3050 Ti? Oh, Rachel's gonna love that. Rachel's gonna love that. So yes, chat, we're gonna tackle that down. I'm waiting for my brother Joey to hop in to see when he's hopping in. Let me go right to him because I forgot to write to him today. Let's see now. Where is Joey? Joey! I miss you, Joey. Where are you, Joey? Let me type in. I think he's sleeping though, but either way though, I'll type it to him. Hermano, vienes. All right, got it. So, what's up? Let me go see who's in the chat over here on YouTube. Let's go. We have BB Money B. What's up, BB Money? How you doing? How the girlfriend, BB Money? Hope the girlfriend is doing well. Damn good. Let's go, Louie. Ain't nobody stopping this gravy train. Hell no, ain't nobody stopping this train. No way, except for Dreamcast guy. He's the only one who can stop it by doing those Xbox is Dead videos, which he does it almost every week. And yet he fails when he does it though. But hey, it's fun to watch. So White Rat, what's up, White Rat? How you doing, Dave Reese? Good morning. Let's see who's in here. Sanchez Martinez gave me good morning. Pickles, hello, my friend Pickles. How you doing? Meet the Cheater. What's up, Meet the Cheater? What's up? And like I said, let's get into it. Wow, Joey hops in because I don't know if Joey is still sleeping though, but yeah, he's supposed to be hopping. And Zuri says, doing well, good myself. Hope you're doing well. Yes, I'm doing fantastic, especially after seeing you drop by and saying hello in the chat. Ooh, that makes me super duper happy. Yay. So, let's get into it, chat. All right. Did you order the pizza, Louis? What pizza had to order, though? Because, look, listen, y'all, I had pizza last night, though, but I had one of those oven, those little, frozen oven pizzas. And let me tell you something, that frozen oven pizza is really good. All you got to do is add a little bit of oregano on it, and there's some spices I think they sell in the States. I got to tell you guys which one it is. So you have that, like, those little spices on it. Your mouth starts to drool, like, with that pepperoni. And the pepperoni is, sweet. Yes. Isaac is 85. Good morning, Louis and chat. What's up, Isaac? How you doing, bro? How you doing? So you base history, cause guy and those goofy ass teeth. Sylvester the cat and Looney Tunes. Hey, listen. Don't be making fun. Don't be making fun of Sylvester the cat, though. I mean, Sylvester the cat's pretty cool, though. I mean, that's a diss to poor Sylvester. You may, I mean, pick something else. Besides Sylvester the cat, though. Oh, Zuri says, I told you I would. I am a woman of my word. Oh, thank you, Zuri. Thank you so much. Thank you. Frozen pieces like tomato sauce on cob. No, not this one, though. I gotta say, though, Yubei, I thought of that until I tasted this pizza. And I was like, man, this is amazing. I mean, just, Yeah, that you had those little oregano flakes on it. That spice, man, with that pepperoni is just too delicious. Ha ha! Chat, you guys had to give me a second because the dog opened the door and he left the door open, so I gotta close it because I got the AC and the AC here, the air conditioning goes, and electricity is bad expensive here. So give me one second, chat. But yeah, like I was saying though. All right. Doors closed. All right, coming back, Chad. Come back. All right, I'm here, Chad. I'm here. I'm sorry about that. Suck freeze. Fuck the trash. Fuck the trash. So let's get to it, baby. Let's get to it. All right. So let's start off with this. Where is the news? Uh-oh. Where did I go, though? Where did it go? My darling. Okay, found it. Yes. All right. Here we go. I worked at a pizza place where we made our dough and sauce from scratch and toasted the pizza dough since then the pizzas taste real good. Really? Did not know that, you babe. That's awesome. That's awesome. Like, people who work on restaurants like that, it's always cool like to hear about because I love cooking. I love cooking. I'm telling you, I love to cook, my friends. I love to cook, especially let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Real quick before Pickles, why do you gotta ruin my mood like that? Why'd you gotta ruin my mood like that? Because I mean, I'm right here. I'm excited. I'm talking about pizza. I'm talking about all the fun stuff. And now you gotta bring up the damn game, Pickles. Why you gotta bring the damn indica? Man, that ain't game is so bad. You gotta ruin my mood like that. No, stop ruining my mood, bro. Come on, man. Not like this. Not like this. It's too early. At least wait till like the show is halfway. Though that made me mad though. Damn, you gotta bring in the cup. So okay, real quick about like I was saying about cooking though. Let me tell you something, right? You know what really makes a good burger, my friends, is when you buy that ground beef. You gotta buy that ground beef. You gotta buy 90-10 or 95 or 95-5, percent of grease. And man, you grab that meat and you start smashing that meat, just making it into a nice round ball. And then after that, my friends, you grab no, you gotta buy like a really big like 20-pound. I don't even know though. Man, TJ, bring up the hash browns at that, man. I'm hungry. Don't bring up the hash browns. I don't have hash browns here. So, like I was saying, though, you got that meat, and then you put a little bit of butter in it. You start rubbing that butter into that meat. Yes, you rub it with a lot of love and pleasure right there. Like, come here, meat. Here's that butter in there. And after you rub that butter, puzz, I know it sounds wrong, but that's how you got to look at the burger. Yes. And after you do that, what you do is you get the seasoning. You season it up, with a nice little burger seasoning on it. And then make it flat. And after it's flat, my friends, you got to grab a brush. And you go in and you get some hot honey sauce, right? And you put that on the burger. You grab that brush and start rubbing that meat with that brush, man. Rubbing that meat. And after that, get it to cook, baby. And trust me, you're going to love that burger. Oh, man, I'm already juicing up. Louis pounds of roast beef confirmed. Pause. That sounded so wrong. Yes, burger meat. I do. Not the other type of meat, but I can't. Shh. Let's keep that on hold though. So let's keep going. You basically I buy a whole cow every 2 years. I'm a butcher. Man, why'd you gotta buy a whole cow and kill it? Come on, man. I caught another butcher shop, get around 700. Man, poor cow. I mean, if I had a cow, I would call it Mooey. Man, this is extremely detailed. Yeah, because that's the thing, though. When you cook, though, you got to be extremely detailed and for people to understand what's going on, though. So I can't be like, okay, you buy the burger and then you put butter in it and that's it. After that, you put it on plain, then add the sauce and honey. No, you got to explain it with love so people can see When you look at that meat, you're like, I want to make you taste that. Delicious. Like, I have a meat tenderizer that is basically a knuckle duster with a potato masher wheeled into it. What the hell is that? I want to get that. I want that. Yeah, you kill man. What you doing killing cows, man? You kill Mooey like that, man. If I had a cow, I would name it Mooey. I mean, try to get a bull though. I mean, bulls basically for me, what you gotta do is you gotta pasture it, you gotta feed it, natural things like corn, let it eat the grass and everything. It will get to a pretty good size meat. I don't know what cows do by it, but one of the best cows out there for meats is what's it called? Ooh, I forgot the name of it. Damn it, no, oh my cows though. Oh my god. Ah, there's a Jersey cow, which is really good. Then there's the but yeah, let's not get into cows though. So yeah, Chad, let's get into the discussion now. We've been out here 11 minutes ranting about food, meats, and everything, and smashing the meat. Pause. I know it sounded wrong, but yes, that's the way you got to explain it. So yes, let's get into it. So let's look at this first. I hope Rachel is here because Rachel's gonna love this, Chad. I know guys gonna love this, and it's beautiful to see this stuff happen. Y'all remember the other day there was a girl out there who grabbed. She did this, not me. I mean, I wish I could have thought of that, which is actually a good idea. She had a Nintendo Switch. She literally just tore up the Nintendo Switch. Poor Nintendo Switch. She literally tore up an Xbox. I think it was Series S or Series X. I don't know which one it was. And then she tore it up. And then she also then tore up the PS5, which was the biggest mistake because the liquid metal can go everywhere. No, I'm just kidding, Chad. I know, it happens in some models. But yes, bring it back in. And she literally built up a nice, cool computer that had all three consoles in it. Got it on the go, man. She has like the perfect, most awesome box out there. No joke, she does, which is pretty amazing. And now we found out there was a modder who did something close to that, but made this super interesting because hell, can you imagine, chat, you grabbing your old Xbox One S, right? And just doing this, my friends. All right, let me add this to scene real quick. Oh, did I grab the right one? Yes, I did. Perfect. I'm happy I did. Yes. Zuri says, damn, you're making me hungry over here, man. Zuri, listen, when it comes down to food, especially chat here, they love to tease me about hash browns because I don't got hash browns. You don't understand how much I love hash browns. I don't have hash browns here, and I get depressed every time they mention hash browns. People are like, you should make them. I'm like, it's not the same, though, when you go to like man, what's that place called? IHOP. And you say, yeah, give me your order of hash browns. Man, I love hash browns. Man, I'm already getting hungry. So stop talking about hash browns. So let's get into this. Here we go. Someone turned an Xbox One S into a full gaming PC, RTX 3050, and the super build keeps the original Xbox One S interior intact while delivering strong 1080p performance and surprisingly balanced thermals in a compact chassis. Oh, chat. Look at that news, baby. I mean, listen, that's some pretty cool stuff. I mean, every time I see stuff like that, I'm like, wow, awesome. You got hash brown? Nah, we don't have hash browns, bro. Louis, do you like Star Wars, Louis? Yes, I do. I love Star Wars. I hate Star Trek. No, I'm just kidding, Star Trek fans. I love them both. I'm messing. Please don't come after me. I already had Star Wars fan come after me because I decided to jump back in the day in the chat. This was like long ago, where we had online chats and everything. I jumped into the Star Wars chat and I said, Star Trek is the best. Big mistake. Yes, Zuri, please send me some hash browns. So, let's get You got to Uber McDonald's. They do not have hash browns here. They don't. The only place I found hash browns is in Subway. And let me tell you something. Here in Dominican, and no. I mean, it looks like a flying cardboard chip. No joke. So, all right, let's read this. So, like I was saying, though, a modder did this. This is pretty fantastic. And yeah, look at that. That's an Xbox One S. That's pretty cool. Sleeper builds are PCs hitting inside assuming or unexpected chassis. We have seen computers built into desks, microwaves, and even other appliances. Now, one madman, or rather genius, at Face Tech on YouTube has built an entire PC with the working disk drive inside an Xbox One S, and surprisingly, it's a fairly capable machine. Now, what we got to do is for that, I don't know why he didn't add the HDMI 2.1 though. He should have added that in there. I read that Star Wars merch still sells at 205 billion per year. Yes, they do. I am live on Friday. Can't wait. Oh, it's coming out this Friday? Ooh. Guys, listen. When you guys play High on Life and get to the Bible games part, have fun. That was a game I played back in the day. I did. And I don't know why in the blue hell you want to throw baby Moses around, but yeah, you get to throw baby Moses around all over the place. But okay, cool. That's how the game played. And you pick up cows, you got out of 10. And that was the annoying part. You had to find a male cow or female cow to put it into Noah's Ark, and you had to run around just picking up stuff. Hell with that, man. Seriously, games back in the day were pretty weird, but yes. This build keeps the original console aesthetic intact while packing the proper desktop components, which is what it makes it so impressive. It's not just a developer-based shell swap; it's also functionality of Windows PC gaming inside a console-sized footprint. Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on a second, chat. This guy advanced already and made the next generation Xbox, but he made it a 3050 Ti. Xbox, get moving. You gotta announce that console soon. You're gonna have someone, grab the Series X, make it into a 5090. Come on, you gotta advance, my friends. You gotta advance. How the hell is that? Would that shit fit in there though? Anyone got a 5090? I mean, we gotta grab the measurements. We gotta grab that measurement and measure and see how big and thick. Pause. And let's see how. Okay, let's put in proper terms to see how it fits in there. Perfect. Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's see how that fits in there because I was gonna go for big and all that stuff. And we already talked about meat earlier. That was just not gonna sound good. So let's keep going. Seeing projects like this never raises. Okay. A bigger question for an original creator can cram this much hardware into an Xbox One S. Imagine what Xbox could do with the next generation Xbox Windows PC or whatever ultimately it ends up. Ah. Huh? Wait, that thing can take this too? Oh, yes. You gotta love that water. So let's keep going. It is generally a fee I never expected to see, fitting an RTX 3050, a 250p PSU, a disk drive 16 gigabytes of RAM, and Ryzen 5 3600 inside the shell of the Xbox One S is no small task. I mean, I can do that. All you gotta give me is super glue, gorilla glue, super glue, gorilla glue. I didn't super glue, gorilla glue. Screwdrivers. What is that thing called that you drill? Inside I need a drill. I need what else do I need? I probably need a sword just in case. Yeah. Yeah, I can just grab all my equipment and do that. So yeah, Louis, just go to IHOP. We do not have IHOP here, TJ. We don't. You guys don't understand the suffering when I wake up every Sunday morning and I crave that hash brown. Man, I want the hash brown with some not scrambled eggs. How's that? What's the egg called that it's got the yellow thing on top with that yellow? Man, chat. Listen, we're talking about video games. Stop talking about food. I'm getting hungry here. Stop being mean though. Or drill. Yes, we need a drill. Another. We gotta put the hole, inside the console or something. Pause. I know that sounded wrong, but yeah. But all right. So on paper, the center should deliver roughly 3 or 4 times the graphical performance of the original Xbox One Series S. Xbox One S hardware, it is well worth watching a video and subscribing to Face Tech, who has only been creating content for a short time, but has already tackled similarly ambitious small form factor builds. For this project, it fully kitted out the Xbox One S by shaving down parts. See, that's why you need a drill of the internal shell and 3D printing custom brackets. All of it was done while keeping the original eject and power buttons fully functional, which makes the end result very authentic. According to FaceTech, games like Counter-Strike and Valorant can reach around 200 FPS and 1080p using medium settings, making it pretty much as powerful as a measly GTX 1080 in a build, far more discreet. Okay. So temperatures can climb as high as 80 degrees Celsius on the low, which is reasonable given the tight internal space. Why don't we all do this? I mean, if I was in though, what I would do is I would open up, more of the fan up on the upside. Where the hell did the fan go though? I will make like a cool ventilation system on top of it. Yeah. If you ship you hash browns, will ship me the painting, Louis. Man, listen, Dave Reezy, that painting costs too much money. With that painting, I can actually buy 3 plane tickets to each hash browns over in the States if I sell it though. So, yeah. That's an expensive painting though. And she's looking at us. She's like, if you sell me, I'm gonna come haunt you. That's what you just told me. I'm not kidding you. You just can't hear her. She's like, if you sell me, I'll haunt you. I just want to go to Pelum Place. Yeah, that's what you just told me. She just wants to go to Pelum Place, though. She wants to go visit Pelum one night. Yeah, she does. She does. She does. But you gotta love her though. She's beautiful. I love you. Yeah, I blow her kisses chest so that way she doesn't grab my feet at night. So let's keep going. So yeah. He also just system could work well as a Steam Deck style living room or PC, or even double up as a functional DVD player thanks to the working optical drive. Chat, would you guys get creative and invent this nice 3050 Ti Xbox One S? Now, if I were to invent this though, I would add like a nice powerful SSD, right? So it can load the games faster, just get it in there. This is true though. And if you have Windows PC on it, that means you can save. You can save, on what's that thing called? What's that thing called? It was, you can save on the Xbox Live stuff, stuff like that. Because all you got to do is jump into the app, and now the app has the sounds of the Xbox, so we're pretty good now. Baby Money just playing WWE 2K25. Shit. Huh. I give it. Let me see, what time is it? Right now, the time is 10:21. I say that BB Money around 10 minutes is gonna go to his girlfriend. He's gonna leave the game alone. He's gonna go. So all right, chat. Would you guys build this on your Xbox One S? I wonder what we could do with the Series S or Series X though. I mean, I want to get that 5090 in there. Can I make it work though? I mean, I gotta open that thing out, and take and grab a measuring tape for measure stuff, and see how big and see, with the thickness does it go in there and stuff like that. I gotta work my magic to get that sucker in there. Let me see. Joey hopped in. I don't know if Joey's still sleeping though. Nope, Joey is still not hopped in. He's still not here. But shout out to the 45 people here in the show. Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button, and also please do so hit that bell. Let's go. So let's see what chat's saying. I know there's a couple hash brown comments. I'm going to try to ignore them because, heck, today is Pick on Louis Day, it seems. Install hash browns in it. Oh, man, that would literally fry up the circuits. And we do not want to fry up our Xboxes. We don't. We want to take care of them. Especially, since hardware's a bit pricey now. Yeah. Hey, Talos, the man with a very good morning. Talos, how are you doing, sir? Yes. Hey, Farke. Good morning, Farke. What's up, man? Oh, man. Things are cooking good. Let's see now. So I can't wait for the crazy commentary in High on Life. Yes, that is such a fun game, guys. And the good thing is, it's coming where? I mean, chat. Say it with me. Say it with love. Say it with passion. Where is it going to go? To Game Pass. My chat. Say it with me. Say it with love and passion. Game Pass, baby. Let's go. You can order dehydrated hash browns. Shit, I don't know if they let them come in though, because it's got potatoes and stuff like that, and they'll be like, "No, you cannot let this thing come in because then it would, probably bring something." Yeah, GTA Justin says, "BB Money, shut up. Do not bring up GTA 6. No, don't bring it up. Wait till we get to the summer, and once we get the summer confirming and doing the marketing, you start marketing that thing. Wait, stop announcing it because the more you announce it, the farther away it gets." Trust me. Yes. All right. Louis acting like hash browns is gold or something. What? Oh, listen, man. Listen. When I go to the States, this camera zoomed in today? So when I go to the States, no joke, I gotta eat hash browns. I gotta go to IHOP. Like I always said, there's three things I gotta do. One is Walmart. I love Walmart. Two is IHOP. And three, what was the other one, chat? You guys help me out with the seafood and stuff like that. But yeah, I got to have my hash browns in IHOP. No joke. I love me some IHOP. It's delicious. When you get those eggs, those pancakes, have that butter drop, not the syrup. Looking at that percolate. I want you, baby. Yeah. I read that Star Wars merch still sells for 3 to 5 billion every year, but Pokemon beat that though. Can you believe that? Pokemon! Yep, this is gonna cost a lot. If a 59 gonna cost like 4K. Then I have a 4K Xbox. I'll get close to that. What was that? Louis Vuitton or Gucci, or what was that Xbox they were trying to sell you for 20K? It was Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Formula One, stuff like that. I'll get close to that though. Yeah. Be the shooter. I can't wait to watch the full movie of on High on Life too. I have a 59 and like B Money has a girlfriend. Damn. So basically, man, a desktop on the TV, Xbox One X. I've been with turning 30. Let me see, and come back to say the PS6 is dog shit. Damn. Uh-oh. So let's see though. Keep going down. I used to cook at IHOP, Louis. Really? Ah, man. If I was IHOP cook, man, I would be heavy because, man, I'm telling you, if I see the hash browns burning in the morning, I'd be like, hash browns, yum, yum, right away. Yes. So, chat, let's move it on up because, like I said, we got a couple things to discuss. And let's talk about this, my friends. Let's talk about this. Wow, Joey, jumps in. I think Joey's still asleep, though. He's asleep at school. He was tired yesterday, so it's fine. So, like I was saying, though, chat, earlier, not too many people are happy about this. Ooh, 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 ooh. They're not. But Remedy fans are not happy about the new CEO's past in sports betting and live service. Uh oh. Uh oh, chat. Nobody, not a lot of people are happy with this. I mean, I saw a lot of people out there on Twitter like, nope. Even Joey said, I'm not happy with this decision. So yeah, chat. Before I jump into the news, let me go get some water because I'm out of water and I need water in order to continue because I talk and ran a lot. So let me go get that water. And chat, while I go get that water, I forgot to turn on my. I left a shirt on the thing yesterday because I came in last night so tired from walking the dog. I forgot to pick that up, so I picked that up and throw it in the thing. And I'm gonna turn on the signal, and you can watch the lady in the painting say hi to you guys. If she moves around, chat, blow her a kiss for me. Be right back. Watch the beautiful lady right here. Let me turn on the signal. Yep. There you go. And watch the lady right there on screen. Throw this over here. All right. Louis, water. I need water. Yes, that's how it is, my friend, because it's too hot here. Like I said earlier, I walked the dog and I came home and I drank all the water that was there. Now I got a little bit thirsty because I'm ranting a lot today. So yeah, all right. So my chats, let's talk about this. Remedy fans are not happy about new CEOs past in sports and live service. Not what you would expect for a studio focused on story-driven games. Remedy Entertainment has appointed a new CEO, and reactions online have been almost universally negative. JeanCharles Gaudechon, Gaudechon, whose previous employers include EA and the sports betting site Sleeper, will step in the role on March 1st. Remedy new release on the announcement called him an excellent fit to current stage of Remedy's business, but fans aren't so sure. I don't understand why they keep hiring all these CEOs. I mean, Remedy gets someone who really loves gaming, who really wants to push gaming, and also has a business side of things. But you guys got to get a guy that worked in sports. Oh, God. So, Remedy Entertainment has made a name itself with critically acclaimed games like the Alan Wake series and Control, though other releases like FBC Firebreak have not fared as well because they need to add content to it. Yes. Following profit warning issues to investors on October 2025, sorry, Vertala stepped down as CEO after almost a decade in his role, with Marcus Mackey serving as temporary CEO during the transition. Yes. From memes to full paragraphs of dissent, reactions to the new Remedy CEO display very little confidence in the choice. Much of this pessimism comes from Godot's career history. According to his LinkedIn page, LinkedIn, yes, that's how I say LinkedIn, yes, page, when he worked at EA, a major part of his role was running live service operations for flagships franchises like FIFA Mobile and FC Online. Just what I want to hear about the new CEO, one of my favorite single player story driven studios. Remedy might be cooked, one Reddit user wrote. Another user on X joked that Remedy's next game will be a pay to win Alan Wake gotcha rhythm game. I think that would actually work though, chat. Okay, so live service can easily veer into predatory territory when it comes to getting players to spend money, as can sports betting platforms like Sleeper, where Gaudechon worked for 2 years. He also spent 2 years at One Football, which doesn't offer direct betting, but does offer a match odds that conveniently link to the licensed betting partner's website. This employment history paired with Gaudechon's statement that he wishes to scale Remedy in a way that builds lasting value, have sounded alarm bells about what the company's future monetization strategies could look like. Remedy's creative director, Sam Lake, in support of the new hire, saying that what had shown very much understanding our widely unique vision, which has given some fans hope that Remedy won't be betraying its roots. With Control Resonant planned for release sometime this year, only time will tell what effect, if any, Guadachon's appointment would have on Remedy's signature style. Chats, what do you feel about this, though? Are you guys happy with the new Remedy CEO? Where do you think this is gonna go? Because at the end of the day, though, chat. I mean, so I know some people could be scared about this. It's cool. I get it. Because look, right? You got a guy that basically is looking more at live service stuff, right? LinkedIn, no, it's link it in, link it in, link it in, link. Damn it, link it in. So yeah, I understand that people could be scared about this, because this guy likes to work on live service and stuff like that, which of course maybe could be or so. Remedy probably needs a live service game. Which one could it be? I don't know. They got to sit down and work on something to bring in some cash because they brought these single player games, right, like Alan Wake 2, and the sad part about it is it did not sell well. It didn't. It didn't sell well. It took us some time, to sell well, to get that money cash in. So maybe it is. Maybe they do need that. But should they keep on with the traditional methods? I do think so. They got to keep on with the traditional methods. They got to keep on bringing it. Because look, at the end of the day, though, Linux, yeah, Linux. Man, are you guys trying to show me how to Man, chat's being mean to me. Stop bullying me today. No, stop the bullying, though. Stop the bullying. Louis started more than lump, though. Damn. Why is so serious, man? Damn. We gotta compare. P love mean as hell. Ralph Rundgren, yes. Ralph Rundgren from the Rocky movies, 100%. Yes. So like I was saying, though, right? He needs to keep up, keep the traditional method, of course. And if he wants to build up something live service, make it good, make the people happy, if they're going to jump into it. And yes, please control the whole microtransaction thing because a lot of people are mad about that and tired of that. Do something awesome, do something fantastic like some games. Like, for example, our creators, I've been playing it. And guess what we did? Chat, believe it or not, me and FarQ, with 2 light ammo pistols, we took down the queen, me and him, by ourselves out there. Yes, we did that yesterday, chat. We took down a queen. Yes, we were like, yeah, let's do it with light pistols. And we took that thing down. It took us 25 minutes, though, but we took it down. Chat, y'all know online, we did not take down the queen. I mean, it was me and FarQ in that match. I had a grenade launcher. He brought in his anvil and everything. It was just me and him facing that damn queen. That queen kicked her ass. No joke. I mean, at least we got it to smoke though. But we ran out of bullets, so we had to go, and there was only like 4 minutes left, so we had to run out. But yeah, it was a fun ride though. Fun ride out there. And our creators, fun match, my friends, fun match. And you know what was the bad part about? You know what happened to us yesterday? All of a sudden, hey. I know it's easy for you. So you know what happened yesterday? We had it was listen, no joke. Me and Fark you were playing, and all of a sudden we're looking for the exit in what's it called, Stella Montes, right? We're about to go, so like we're running over there because we had a key card for the Stella Montes archive room. Which, like I said, every time I get key cards for Stella Montes, seriously, I said it the other day, and I got a big one, like a purple one, to go in there and get something. I was like, yeah, we're probably gonna get something cool. We got shit. I'm not using those key cards anymore in Stella Montes. So as soon as we picked up, going into the archive room, picked up all that stuff and started to leave, right? Yo, there was these two kids down there. Two kids at 1 a.m. in the morning. Two kids, in the game, trying to torture us with some flaming stuff. And I said, "Come on, man. We are friendly. We're not here to fight y'all. I mean, we stopped and we said, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? We did. We still didn't start shooting at them. You know what they did? They were like, I was like, come on, man. We're friendly. We're friendly. And they stopped for a little bit. But Farq said, you know what? I ain't messing. He grabbed his gun and said, and took down those baddies, man. I'm telling you, we were so mad about that. But it was fun, though. Oh, Joey's hopping in. He just writes to me. Let me see. He said, yeah, give him a little bit. Yeah, they are overrated, though. I'm like, yeah, I got these cool cards. Let me go into the archive thing. But the weird thing is, I got a question. You guys live in the States, though, right? I mean, seriously, you got most of you live in the States. Was school closed today, or is there a holiday that I don't know about? Because what was two kids at 1 a.m. in the morning running around doing stuff? 1 a.m. And even though, let me see, 4 hours later, California time, it could be, but still, we're still awake at 10 a.m. I mean, 10 p.m., sorry. 10 p.m., sorry about that. But yeah, man, telling you. So B9 says these devs should focus on 50-hour games and really make the game all they can be. No need to make games that are so long in the tooth. Yeah, you're right. I mean, all we need is a game that's like 15, 20 hours long. No more than that. 20 hours is like enough. 25 is the top though. But yeah, not too long though. Not too long. Unless if you got a GTA scenario or a Red Dead Redemption, which those are really big games, but the engagement brings in the fun. Not like Horizon Forbidden West and Zero Dawn, which the engagement was. But again, that's a personal opinion. Those kids don't care about. Yeah, they don't. Pickles. I mean, they were in there, using torches, flames, because they were out of bullets. And the bad part is, when we got there, we also saw two people that went down. So they were literally just, what's it called? They were, what's that called when play Call of Duty and the person, sits there and waits for people to run by and they start shooting at you? Camping. Yeah, camping. Sorry about that. Camping the exits. I'm like, I was like, come on, man. Come on. I hate when they do that. Seriously, it irritates me. Meet the cheaters you can love. Listen, cool. You can love Horizon. I'm not gonna say. Like I said, it's a personal opinion. I don't like Horizon. I tried to play it so many times, and again, it's a personal opinion. Now, if someone wants to play it, go for it. Never say don't play it. Louis, I only use your cards during the night raids. Oh, far cute. Take note of that. Write that down. Let's write that down right now. Key cards for night raids. Far cute. Take note. I wonder where my buddy Joey's at. Dave the Diver Joey. Where's Dave? Joey the Diver. Yes. Or Joey the Diver. Yes, that's what we call it. And Meet the Mama. Wait, is it Meet the Mama? No, it's not Meet the Mama. How does the little dinosaur say? Not the mama. Not the mama. There you go. I was like, Meet the Mama. I was like, that's not the term there. So, chat, let's move on to the main intercourse. So then when Joey comes in, we're going to argue all this stuff all together. Yes. Another thing I don't think playing COD online is just go back to, what you got to do is Pickles play hardcore. Don't play the normal core one because the core one they love to camp. But hardcore, though, is fantastic. I love hardcore, especially, when they got to run around to do the objectives, though. I always look for, like, matches. Suri says, what? I absolutely love Horizon, Suri. Listen, I have not. Listen. I don't have nothing against people who love Horizon, but I tried playing Horizon so many times. It's just not my type of game, Suri. No matter what I do, I just cannot get attached to it. But like I said, if someone else loves it, cool. I'm not going to make fun of that because at the end of the day, like I always say here on this channel, Not every game is for everyone. Oh, I would say that that's the truth though. So, hey, the bro boy Lewis, what's up, bro boy? How you doing, Joy? Joy is a vampire. Da, 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 da. Isn't that how the song goes? Yeah, that was a song by Mansion Pumpkins. Yeah, Mansion Pumpkins called Joey is a Vampire. Isn't that the song though? Yeah. Mansion Pumpkins, let's go. Good band too. Oh, now the computer froze. Come on, man. Oh shit. Come on. React. Oh no. Okay, we're back. I hate when the computer freezes. Why does it keep freezing though? Do I need to add a coolant in this computer? I think I gotta blow another the PS5 controller to run. Nah, I'm just kidding, chat. So let's keep going. So chats. Could this be a solution and a savior for us, the Xbox fans, in the end? Because console prices hiked, right? Console prices hike, and yeah, we know that happens. And we're ready. Oh, Joey's in here. All right, Joey's in the building. Yay! Let's get Joey in here. All right, let me replace this guest. Replace guest from all scenes. Replace in all scenes, Joey. All right, let's replace Joey in here. All right, let's go see. All right, there you go. We got Joey in here. Mi hermano Joey. Good morning, Joey. How you doing?
I heard your vampire comments. How dare you?
What's up? You sound like.
Huh?
How's everything, bro?
Been busy. Yesterday was a busy day.
I know, I know. That's why I didn't want to bother you. I said, let me not bother Joey because he's probably busy.
And it's also a disappointing day. My piece of shit boss. I hate him.
Well, he didn't pay you yet?
Well, he did. Well, not did he? Well, he told us how he's gonna do it.
Oh, no. That's not good, though.
I mean, it's not bad, but it's like really that way because of
It,
tax purposes. Oh, fuck.
so he's. Oh, Joey, don't tell me you guys have to deal with the
It's not.
tax stuff here
Yeah,
over there.
yeah, we do,
Oh, fuck.
and it's not gonna be in a fucking lump sum anymore. It's gonna be in three fucking pays. Oh god.
Wow. Yeah. Listen, it's better.
I can show you the chat later. Like I can show you the chat later.
No,
Like
but that,
fuck
that's
it.
that's better for you because at the end of the day, we don't want those.
I know, but at the same time,
Uh,
now I gotta wait even longer for the motherfucker. But I had to make it
oh,
because now I had to make a deal with the missus. Like, all right, the first two payments are yours, and the last one is mine. That's until April. Fucking shit.
but Joey, I got a question though. How much does the
So now,
tax take?
Sapo,
What's it?
uh,
Real quick, chat. Sorry about this. It's gonna go out of the way though because we always talk about stuff. What's the tax over there? How much does it take away though? If we're
well,
paycheck.
we have something called impuesto sobre la renta, which is basically if you
Oh my
win,
God, we have that too. Fucking a.
we got yeah, if you win over a certain amount, only certain people gets that, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I get that. I've been getting that for years, right? That's fine.
Fuck.
But if my pay exceeds a certain amount, fuckers come in. However, here's the thing. I'm like, dude, why don't you fuckers pay it in cash? No,
Exactly. Pay it
and
in cash.
they're like, no, we want to put things legal. We want to have receipts and this. I'm like,
They can just write a receipt in
they
hand
could
and
go,
just
yeah, tax
sign it
purposes
in.
and shit. Um, anyway.
Well,
No, no,
this
but
because
I'm gonna read you this paraphrase in Spanish, so it's just you will understand it. Whoever's in the check may understand it. Hold on, where is it?
oh God no.
Give me a second. When the
Oh, I hate this. Impuesto sobre
I'm
la
gonna just
renta.
gonna I'm
Yeah.
just gonna put this. I'm gonna just gonna read this last part. Son
Okay.
las órdenes de TQ sin espacio a discusión.
Oh, so no discussion. Okay.
No, it
All right.
is what it
It
is.
is what it is. That's the only way you're gonna get it though, and that's what sucks though. Oh, we pack cash when half the government another. Oh no, you don't understand. Oh, here it's
No,
awful, and it says and listen, Joey said the right word right there, and we have the same thing. Impuesto sobre la renta. We have the same. Ugh. Oh, and Joe, I don't know. Do you guys pay EP over there? IPPI?
what does that stand for
Like for
you?
example, if you have a property and it reaches and exceeds like over the price, you got to pay
Oh,
taxes for
well, no, no. Actually, no. You don't have that. But if you own more than one property, you get that.
Oh, okay. But yes, we like for example, my property exceeds the one I live in
No, I
exceeds.
over here you were like it's fine. Whatever property it's yours. How and there's no
Mhm,
tax for that. However,
mhm.
now if you're like yeah, I'm gonna buy a lot of property. Like I own a
Hmm.
lot of land. Then
Yeah, but no, here, even though if you own one, if you exceed out
oh,
of 7.5 million pesos, you gotta pay EP. So if your property
oh.
costs,
I know what
um,
the EP is. It's called different. It's
yeah,
I don't I remember the acronym right now, but it's like if
yeah,
you own more, if it's more than one property, doesn't matter the cost of it is one, or if it's a third car,
if you have a third party, you gotta pay tax.
a third car, yes, for the third car, not for the first two.
Okay, okay, phew, okay. But either way, though, try to take that money away. Damn. So Joey, we talked about. I want to hear your thoughts about something. So
Sorry, we were talking about weird taxes over here,
yeah, no, no. I had to ask you though because it's just it irritates me every time I hear those conversations about tax.
and that's not counting like Social Security, and
Uh,
the other taxes that they take off of us. It's like ridiculous.
yeah.
Whatever.
So Joey, did you see that sweet modder out there who literally made an
No,
Xbox One S and 3050
I
Ti?
did. I okay. I saw it watching a whole bunch of. I mean, last yesterday night I was watching everything paranormal. I was watching The Conjuring. I was watching,
I don't
uh,
know.
yeah, everything, every paranormal movie that exists. I was watching it. I watched 13 Ghosts again. I was watching a whole bunch of shit. Yeah.
You want her?
Uh,
You can never at your home though. She
no,
comes
no,
out
no.
at night. She
No, my
grabs
wife.
your leg though.
I told you my missus is a little bit.
Oh,
She's
okay.
superstitious, so she sees that she's gonna kill me.
Oh.
So while I was watching everything that had to do with ghosts and paranormal and
Mhm.
demons, I took a break for a second. I'm like, all right, let me see what Twitter's have to offer. And I saw that Xbox. I saw the Xbox One S.
Yeah.
Somebody turned it into a regular computer and put a 5080 on it. I'm like,
No,
wow.
it was a 3050, not a 5080. I wish it was a 5080 in it, but no, it's a 3050.
Oh, it was a 3050, but still,
Yeah.
wow,
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 still, yeah. I mean, heck, Joey, we're gonna have to start, doing that ourselves. I was thinking about getting a 5090
yeah.
inside my Series X, and that way I don't have to think about the next Xbox generation because I already have it right here.
No, I mean, it's good that people can do projects like that. I mean,
That's
imagine if
smart.
technology and these prices goes way too up, and people can't do shit with it. They're like, well, hold on, I can repurpose technology and make it
Mm,
work,
yep.
just like Nintendo. You know that, right? Nintendo repurposes old technology and makes it new and sells it back to you as a premium.
Oh, you talking about
That's
that? Oh, like those little boxes they sell that from China. It's got like 300 Nintendo games, stuff like that.
no, I'm talking
Oh,
about the Switch.
oh, okay, okay. All right, I see what you mean though.
By the way, that was the philosophy of the original Game Boy: repurpose old technology that already exists, make it
Joey,
package it and sell it at what?
I got some good news here, but you're gonna love this news because I know you love 13 Ghosts. Do you love 13 Ghosts? I love that movie too. You love
Yeah, I
it?
love that movie too. I love that movie
So
too.
Zuri over here in Twitch, he says the people who produced 13 Ghosts is doing another movie with stories about the 13 Ghosts.
You know what's funny about that? Last
What?
night I'm like, man, I wish I knew more about, because the book, in the
Yeah,
movie, that has a book and it explains like all the about
yeah.
the
Like a
dark side of the
Necrocron.
ad.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Necrocron
yeah,
book.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah, like the
and
Necrocron.
then
Yeah.
the Necronomicon, yes,
Yes.
Necronomicon.
Yeah, Necrocron.
And I was like, I
Necrocron.
want to know more, because that's what the thing about hate about these movies. I love and hate about these movies. When it comes to these movies that has like demons and things like that, they always have a book, and they always have these weird drawings and these legends. And I'm like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and they never
Yeah.
explain nothing about the
No,
book.
but there was a DVD edition though that pretty much
Right.
explained like a little bit of the 13, every ghost. I remember I watched
Okay.
that DVD, but it was cool though. But now hearing this, oh man, I hope they really bring that out. I mean, it's
However, is it who's producing it though?
ah, the same guys who produced it though.
No,
The
no, but
people
I'm
who
talking
produced it.
about who, like Netflix,
Oh, I don't know.
HBO.
Okay.
I
We'll
can't.
keep.
To be honest, I kind of wanted it animated because they could go more violent with it.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
No, no, no. Listen. We want it normal though. I mean, I gotta say something though. That girls in the bathroom, goes to the bathroom.
Oh
Yeah.
man, that's what you remember.
Of course I do. No, I'm just kidding.
The girl with the smashed titties. Oh, all right,
No, no,
I'm
I'm just
sorry.
messing. I'm just messing. No. Like seriously, the lore behind that. Like every time I watch it though, it's got what's that? I love that actress though. That girl that used to be in Seventh Heaven, wasn't it? Seventh Heaven was in there.
I'm talking about. Oh, she wasn't in Seven Heaven.
Yeah, she was.
That's not Jessica Biel. That's not her.
That's not her. Wait,
No.
what? No, no, no. Wait a minute. I'm having a thing right here. It was
The
like,
girl. We're talking about the girl that is in 13 Ghosts.
yeah, the one of the main characters, the
That's
main character.
that's the girl from American Pie. I don't remember her name, like her real name, but she's from the
What?
American Pie. She's not. That's not Jessica Biel.
That's not Jessica Biel. What?
No.
Hold on a second. Hold on. 13
In
goes.
fact, I don't think Jessica Biel has ever shown her titties. So no, that's not her.
No, no, no. But the American Pie girl did.
Eh, eh,
Oh, yeah, I see.
yeah, she's.
Oh yeah, it was Shannon Elizabeth. Oh man, now I got my heart broken. I thought it was Jessica Biel though. Oh.
Telling you,
Okay.
man.
Okay, it's
Now
okay.
you guys get see. Now we're talking about American Pie. Maybe I'll do a marathon of all those raunchy teenager 2000 movies.
There's
American
so many.
Pie, Road Trip.
Yeah,
What's the other one?
I don't
There's
know.
quite a few of those.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, dude, where's my car?
dude, where's my car? That's right.
You gotta watch The Pest too. I don't know if you love The Pest.
Pest. Which one is that?
You never see the movie The Pest with John Leguizamo?
I don't remember that one.
You know,
No,
he's a con artist or something. You know, and he goes out there. He
no.
tries. No, okay. It's actually a good movie though. You gotta watch it.
And
Damn
talking
you.
about remakes, I read
Yeah.
last night
What you reading?
they're gonna do The Mist again from
Oh yeah, I saw that.
and I'm like, no, don't do
No,
that.
no, 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 no. Shh.
That movie was perfect.
Leave it. Leave it. Leave it.
Like you're gonna destroy it with bad acting and another bad CGI and a stupid ending. Leave it how it is, bro. I remember renting that movie. I was I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I was like
Yeah.
a teenager. I don't think I was 18 yet, but I remember renting that movie. And that ending alone, bro, like killing your son and the woman and that old couple in the back of the car, and then to 5 minutes later having the military actually come in and clean the area. That is so fucked up of an ending, bro. And that's why it makes it perfect. And that's why I don't want them to make that movie again. It's like leave it as it is. How about you remaster the movie that exists? Like retouch it, fix the CGI, but leave it as it is, man. I think there's movies out there like the Lord of the Rings.
Oh no,
Fix the fix the CGI if you want to, but leave the fucking movie alone. All right,
no.
it's a masterpiece. Let it go.
Let
Nothing's
it
gonna
go.
be
Eh?
recreated. That shit is not gonna be recreated like that again, ever.
No, 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 no. We do not need another Lord of the Rings. No, no, no. Leave that thing alone. I mean,
Same thing with
I don't
Home
want
Alone
it
one and
big.
two. So Home Alone 1 and 2, it happened. Let it go. And they did one. They did three, four, five, six, and those are terrible.
Yeah, I
So
thought
anyway,
the.
why are we talking about movies?
Okay, I don't know. Oh, because someone brought up the 13 Ghosts, and that was Zuri. Thank you, Zuri, for that. So,
Okay, 13 Ghosts is already a remake from what?
no, no, no. They're doing the 13 Ghosts called with stories about the 13 Ghosts. So I guess we're
No,
gonna go
no.
back.
Why so serious says 13 Ghosts is already a remake. What's the original then? Let me
Yeah,
know. I want
that
to know.
was a remake. Yeah, it was a remake. It was a
Let
long
me know.
time
Let
ago
me know.
though.
Let me know.
So
Let
let
me
me
know what you
see. Let me go. Original movie. It was a
if it.
1960 film called 13 Ghosts. It
Okay.
was an American supernatural film produced and directed by William Castle, written by Rob Wyatt, and starring Rosemary DeCamp.
No, no, no. Who she is?
We do not know who the hell she is, though. But let me tell you something.
Hey,
She
if I
is
find it
bad.
online, I'll watch it. You see, and then I'll put my opinion. You know what? It should not be remade. I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know how the ghosts look like though, but it looks okay though. Yeah, I gotta say something though. I watched the one day I took myself and I said, you know what? Okay, this time to watch it. So I go ahead and watch the Psycho movie. You know, Psycho. I gotta say it was pretty good though. They did a pretty good
Dude,
job with Psycho. The original Psycho, the very first Psycho.
dude. No,
Yeah,
go ahead. Go ahead.
it was pretty good. I actually liked it. I said, whoa, that's
You know
pretty
what?
good.
You know what? A movie I like a lot, and I watched it. Like I don't even know why I watched it, but I started watching it. And I'm like, this is pretty good.
Nosferatu.
You know, yeah, I seen that. And that's on YouTube. That's really
Okay,
interesting.
okay,
But
what?
the original, the day Earth stood still, not the one with Keanu Reeves. I'm talking about the original that it was black and white.
Oh,
I saw that, and I'm like, you know what? Even though the movie's black and white, and the effects are really,
mm,
at the time, I enjoyed that movie more than the one with Keanu Reeves.
of course, of course.
There was something about the dialogue and the way they were like speaking about the matter instead of the whole Keanu Reeves being stoic and the CGI and the stuff. I don't know. There's some classic
Mm.
movies that I like prefer it like dude, as classic as it is, leave it that way. Like
Yeah,
I love
yeah,
it.
yeah.
So
Don't mess around with it. Don't mess
I know
around with
I agree with somebody in the chat like don't retouch them. Like you know what? There's movies out there that they look old, the effects are old, and it gives it a charm, and I love it.
it.
Right.
It's like if they
Don't
do a remake of the thing though, that would literally a remake, not
Well, have you seen the thing in 4K though?
yeah, the old one. Ooh,
Well, they were showing that movie again, in I think in four, not in 4K, in
how,
IMAX.
how was it?
They did like an IMAX festival like a few months
Mm-hmm,
ago, and my cousin went. He said they put like the Lord of the Rings in IMAX. They put the thing in IMAX. They put
mm-hmm.
the first Fast and Furious in IMAX, things like that.
Yeah.
And he said the best movie he saw there that night was the thing. It was like, oh my god, it was amazing looking at it in IMAX. I'm
Yep.
like, wow. I had to go to work, so that's why I couldn't go. But yeah,
So,
man.
Joey, let's bring it back to the Xbox thing because we gotta
Yeah.
because we got
I mean,
the movies
the
though.
Xbox is cinematic. That's why.
Yeah, it is. It is. I mean, it's beautiful. Now we can put, and here's what's funny though, we can put 5090s in it. We can put 3080s, 3050s in there. And yeah, I mean, like I showed the chat over the machine, and this is what it looks like. Let me show it to you real quick. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful, my friend. I'm telling you, they really did a good job with this. And here it is, though. We talked a little bit about it right here. Look at that. Yeah. Can you imagine fitting that 3050 in there? You got perfect 1080p, and it could go up to 200 frames per second. Ooh.
Well, of course, I got. If it has a video, I'll watch it later. I just saw like the article and stuff.
Yeah.
Because I know we know that the original because I've opened my Xbox One S to clean it
Hmm.
and stuff like that, and doesn't have a SSD slot. And doesn't
Hmm.
have a lot of components though, so a lot of modding that guy had to do, I guess,
Yeah, he
to do
did. He
that.
really sat there and did a
But
lot
that's
of
how.
money.
But that just shows you that at the end of the day, we're arguing about, oh, this is a console, not a PC. Actually, all these machines are just PC with different UIs. That's all there fucking are, bro. If you mod it right and you know what to do, they all can be PCs. I mean, I think by the time, I don't know if you remember back when in the PS2 days, there was like a fear, and or there was a news out there. I think you could Google this, that Saddam Hussein was actually buying a whole bunch of PS2s to create like fucking servers to attack America and shit like that. That was a thing.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Really? I don't know that.
because yeah, that was a thing. So,
Okay.
and it's true. I mean, not that it was true that he did that though, but it was true. Like, yeah, any machine that you can get that has compute in it, you can actually turn it into a computer and do some stuff with it. So it's
Yep.
just the know-how and the software, and it is. But anyway,
Our best friend Joy right here. Our back scratchers.
I don't know where's mine. I've been a while since I've seen it. So but anyway, that's really interesting what that guy did. I
Yeah.
want to see a video.
I want to see it
Maybe
too.
yeah, maybe this afternoon I'll watch it. But it's an
So
interesting thing.
so
Who did it
Salvador's
though? Who's the
his
guy who
name
did?
his name is Face Tech. Face Tech. And funny
Okay,
is Salvador's like, wait, that's the new Xbox? And here's what's funny though. I even said it earlier in the show. I was like, wait a minute, this guy went ahead and created the next generation Xbox.
he's pretty much well. It's a 30 something, so he basically did a
Yeah.
Series X.
Yeah. It's pretty good. It was pretty good though. 1080p, 200 frames per second. I mean, damn. And the funny thing is, you already added the. I talked about it, like how do you add the sounds of the Xbox in it already? We talked about it the other day, didn't we? Like they added the sounds to it, so now we
No,
have the
well,
sounds.
they added to the sounds on the Rogue Ally. That's what they did.
Yeah, that's yeah. All right, that's awesome. So yeah, can you imagine playing there, get all the Xbox sounds and everything? It also has the disc drive in there too, which is incredible, and
Mhm.
all that stuff. So he did a pretty good job with that. He did. But that's funny though. Now we can just build ourselves with those boxes, build ourselves a PC. Like you said though, these things are made with PC components. I mean, if Joey, if you remember back in the day, what was PlayStation 2 slogan that got Xbox to make the console? You remember what it was?
They'll replace
PCs
uh
in the living room.
PCs in the living room. Yeah, I think.
I mean, these machines have motherboards. These machines have chips and all that stuff. It's just, that's what I say though. It's pretty much a PC. But yeah, good stuff right there. And also, Joey, I know you said something about this yesterday because I saw you saying this about Twitter. Let me see if I bring this over here. I know you saw the news. You're like, nope, that's no, you don't like this. So, Joey, what do you
Yeah.
think about this?
Oh no, I mean, I'm not saying the guy. I don't think the guy's not qualified to manage a company like that. I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
But when you see his track record, what it was his area of expertise,
Yes.
you're
But
like, oh motherfucker.
where Joey is the best at sports betting.
Exactly. Like he works at Sports Betting, I work for Bet Online, my straight competition. However, it's like you come from there, I know how you think, motherfucker, and you are all about the money.
Mm-hmm.
And as I maybe you know what, maybe Remedy needs it because Remedy, as far as we understand, they always have a hard time like being profitable.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I just don't like it. Like he comes from sports. He's like he's coming from sports betting. He is former something in EA or Take Two. I don't remember right now.
EA.
And
I
and,
think it was EA.
and,
Yeah.
and he was in charge of everything that has to do with fucking microtransactions and things like that. And it's like,
Yeah.
oh no. I hope they're. This is not what Remedy is gonna go into. Like turn into fucking microtransaction service games, and it's like, oh yeah, because we need more of those. Oh my god. Well,
Nah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, but if they were to do it though, what would they make it about? Because they did the Firebreak game, and even though the
which
game
did
was,
not work.
which it was okay, like it was a fun okay, not like whoa, I gotta go jump in like Arc Raiders, go back to it or
Yeah,
Destiny.
I tried it.
Yeah,
I did two
yeah,
runs with it, and I'm like, I'm not thinking of going back. And
yeah. I
it's
mean,
unfortunate they basically gave it away with Game Pass and
yeah.
PS Plus, and nobody gave a damn. Sorry.
Nobody give a damn. No, they didn't. They didn't. They didn't give a damn because it was okay game. I mean, it wasn't like the best, and it just did not add content. And once you like got the learning curve after like let's say let's put 12 hours into it, right? You got the learning curve perfectly done. It then
Mhm.
became easy, and it just didn't add more stuff into that game though. I felt like okay, they just did it, just left it. It sucks that sometimes they do that though. But the thing is, if they were actually, going to do one though, what would they do it about? I mean, what would they do? Like in Alan Wake, running around shooting at each other. Have Alan Wake versus the Iceman. Have Wolverine jump in there and then Cyclops and stuff like that. I mean, I don't know.
Unless they make a
Hmm.
multiplayer Max Payne game, I don't know.
Ooh, and have the Iceman in there with his powers. Freezing stuff.
I don't know. I don't know. I know. I don't know. All I know is that guy has a certain way of thinking,
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
and he's been hired for a reason. I don't think he's been
Mm-hmm.
hired there for his storytelling, right? So,
Yeah. Let's see what's gonna happen though. But
we'll see what's happening.
I really do hope they keep the traditional though, because we gotta
Yes,
say this. They make really good story games, and it will suck if they quit doing story games. It will really do. I mean, they really do
I,
know how to
I,
make them though.
I feel, and I know video games is risky right now, but I feel like there's less risk in making single player games, even though they could fail. They, but that's that, than making a multi because with a single player game, you at least could get the reception of a good game, even though you
Hmm.
don't sell. But with a multiplayer game, you could get the reception of being hated right from the bat without even
Hmm.
launching.
Yep.
And if it doesn't do good, I think it costs more. I don't know. Unfortunately, that's one thing that still eludes me, like the
Hmm.
economics between what's more expensive. And right now, it seems like multiplayer is more expensive. Gas games are more expensive to produce because you need a team to be basically 24 hours on making say gas game.
Yeah, they gotta be working on it. It's like the whole Battlefield discussion, like where people are
Yeah,
saying that Battlefield is gonna take down Call of Duty. I said this is gonna take them a
there's
long
no
time to get up
way.
there. It's gonna take them
Mhm.
a long time because Call of Duty already got the pacing, and for Battlefield to get the same pacing, it's going to take them time. It's a hard pacing to do. It's really hard. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen with the Remedy, but it's interesting though to see though because we know he's not there to tell stories though. He's there to make money, and we've seen that
Mhm.
with the games that they're pumping out. Because literally, I mean, I gotta say though, when you look at Alan Wake 2, graphically, it's like it's
It's
too damn
gorgeous.
beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's
It's
too damn
gorgeous.
beautiful. Even though it's dark and gloomy, you get to see, something. I don't want to say anything, but yeah, you got spoilers, but it looks gorgeous. It's
Yeah, it's
top notch
gorgeous,
graphics,
and the
fun.
mix of the live action scenes
Hmm.
mixed with the With I don't, were they using Unreal Engine? I don't remember, but
Hmm.
yeah, it's a gorgeous game, and the game is pretty good. Unfortunately, it didn't do
Yeah.
that well.
Yeah, I didn't do that well.
And I still don't understand. Like Remedy, like Max Payne, were great games. I don't know how well it sold for them. Um,
Yeah.
Alan Wake One was a great game on the Xbox 360. I think it did well. Quantum Break really fucking didn't do nothing for them, and
Nope.
that's a fantastic game that ended in a cliffhanger, basically. But we're never getting nothing out of that. Then you got Control, that a lot of people like it, and a lot of people don't. Like it's kind of a mixed game. I tried it a lot, and as I have the same reaction when it comes to Witcher. I try and try and try, and I just
Witcher.
don't click with it. And the same thing with Control. I've tried it many times, and I just don't click with Control.
Yeah.
The new one, the second one, controls something that is more of a hack and slash with her brother, right?
Yeah.
Seems more interesting than Control to me, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's see what happens.
Gas games are more expensive because you have to hire many psychologues to convince people to have. I think it's psychologists. I think it means
I don't know.
to convince people
To
without
play their game
getting
with phone noise.
scared. Wow. Wow, another person did not like The Witcher though. I gotta say something though. Like, look, I played The Witcher, and I remember my big thing with The Witcher is why I can't get back to it because I'm trying to get back to it many of times, but the fear of having that problem that if I save, it's gonna, it's gonna die, it's gonna happen to me. What happened? It's like it takes me away from it. But I love the. You know what? I want to start playing that game. I want to start playing that damn game
I started playing
because
the
I've
go ahead.
I finished the game though. I did finish it. I did finish the game, and you know why I finished it because I said after 2 years without playing it, I said, you know what, I'm going to finish this thing. I'm going to get it done with and everything. Because what happened to me, Chad, I tell the same story is that I remember I had to do like a side mission first in order for the story to continue because I had like a save issue and I lost 30 hours of gameplay. So I had to go 30 hours back in
Damn.
order to load, 30 hours back in order. And it was because I had a manual save. And I remember for a week I was in the forums talking to the people in the forums. I was like, please tell me what the solution is. Well, they're like, well, go back to your last save and load it up. I'm like, ooh,
Well, that's interesting.
30
Because
hours, man. You
a
know what
few
30
days
hours of Witcher
ago,
is?
yes, that's that's a lot, and for a video game, that's a lot. I
Huh?
remember a few days ago. No, I remember like a few days ago, I was having troubles with. For some reason, I was having troubles with Psychonauts 2. It was like it was crashing a lot. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So maybe this thing will work for you. Like it told me, I look on the forums about crashing, and I found this guy like, hey, if games crash a lot for you, what you do is you delete
Yep.
save
Did all
file.
that. Did all that. I did all that. No, the thing is,
For on the X only on the Xbox because it's always backed up by the cloud, so he said
hmm
doesn't you
hmm
don't need to worry about that.
hmm
And then he said something else that which I did, and I
yeah.
play Psychonauts and then and it hasn't crashed, and I'm like, all right, cool. But
Witcher's. Oh, sorry. Sorry, keep going.
that's just crashing. It's a different
Mhm.
situation than you though. With you, it's
No, the
safe.
problem, yeah, it was the same problem. It wasn't. It had to do with crashing. Like if you load it up, if you load the game up, it had that problem though, and I was
I
like,
do
oh
have
damn.
I do have that problem with Mangaloo Bay though. Like I just can't
Yeah,
advance.
you told me. Yeah,
I
yeah,
just
it just
can't
can't
advance
advance.
again.
Yeah, and so what happened was I tried to load it up and it just didn't load up. I tried to load up, didn't load up. It just started to load up and crash, load up and crash. I was like, yeah! Forums, please make the game work. I even said I was gonna sue them, and you know what they said? Go ahead. I'm like, okay.
Which version? Well, if you already had it, that means you got the definitive edition now, right?
Yeah, I bought every version of The Witcher. I mean, I
No,
love
no,
The
no, no,
Witcher.
no, no,
Don't
no. You didn't need to buy that one because if the new one that is like the for the Series X and the PS5, if
mm-hmm.
you own the original Xbox One, they upgraded you for free.
Huh? I
So
want
now,
my money back.
and well, then
Damn,
you got screwed. However,
I
if you
got
got
screwed.
the upgrade for free, maybe that shit got fixed because there's a different. There's a lot of
Yeah,
people.
I gotta give it another go though. I gotta give it another go. And yes, I know the combat was at the beginning though. The combat was not too cool, but now it's better though. Like sometimes if you're going for the kill, he chops the guy in half, or he chops a limb off and stuff like that. Like, yeah, this is how I wanted the game to
I really
be.
tried. I really tried like way too
But
many times, and I just
but
can't go
Gwent
through it.
though, I love Gwent. I can sit there and play Gwent for hours. Gwent's so much fun.
I have no interest in Gwent. I think
What?
Gwent is a boring
Gwent is the
game.
best though. Gwent's the best. I love Gwent. I love Gwent. So yeah,
But that's just me though. That's just me. I know the game is considered one of the best RPGs and one of the best video games out there. I respect that from them, and but not every game is for everybody, and I that's it.
yep, that's how it is. Yeah. That's how it is, my friend. That's how it is. So, control is shit. Damn. So Zuri says she loves The Witcher. I can't wait for Witcher 4.
I
Nice,
saw that.
nice.
I saw that.
I can't wait for Witcher 4 too, because here's the thing though. Even though it comes out, I already learned my trick when it comes down to CG Project Red. I give them a year or two. And when I see that big patch roll out, I start playing the game because I gotta say though, Cyberpunk was fucking awesome. I love Cyberpunk, every minute of it. It was that game I just did not want it to end. I was crying when I knew I was at the end. I was like, please don't end, please don't end, please don't end. And I had to end it. And I'm sad. It's like same thing with Expedition 33. It's like I'm at the final part, but I don't want to finish the game. I don't want I'll get sad. I'll get depressed. I'll get depressed. In fact, as bad as the first Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption was pretty good though. The first one though. The only problem with the Red Dead Redemption is that John is always running though. It feels like he's always running. It doesn't feel like it feels like fake running instead of like how Red Dead Redemption 2, how he runs, it feels more real. But
Mhm.
yeah, let's see now. No, The Witcher 3 is different from the complete edition. No free upgrade, even with different achievements. Oh, okay. It wasn't a free upgrade though. Yeah, I knew it wasn't a free upgrade. I was like, wait, they had a free upgrade? I remember that. Yeah, yeah. Louis got filtered. What do you mean by filtered by what though? No Diddy. He left again. Left. What? What? Am I out? Am I still here? Oh, I guess I don't know what does it mean I got filtered?
Bro, I don't know if this is true, but this is hilarious.
What?
I'm not gonna say it in the show. It has to do with I'll send it to you to via DM. Maybe you decide if you want to share this, but it's
Okay.
hilarious.
Okay, no, go for it. Send it to me. Let me go see it though. But Joey, I got a question for you, so we can move up to the last topic of the day. And we'll just keep on like we always do. We just sit here and talk, right?
Yeah.
Always, Joey. This is happening too, which is pretty cool. Let me see if I can get it over here. Nope, forward, forward. Look at this, Joey. This is actually good news for us. I mean, if they actually do get it, Microsoft might be getting a U.S. tariff exception on chip supply by TSMC, potentially dramatically lowering costs. What do you
No, but
think?
that's chip supply. I don't know if that implies fucking RAM.
Well, oh, RAM. Oh, that's true, though. That's a chip, though. But, everything got a bit, something that happened, though.
But
Ah,
we already paying the tariffs for the chips.
yeah, we already are, yeah.
That
But
price is not gonna to me. I don't think that shit is gonna get lowered if those chips Microsoft are getting without tariffs or for Xboxes, which I
yeah.
doubt. So I don't know. Maybe it's a good thing, but I really want to know. I think the worry here is the RAM, not the chipsets. So,
I
but
just okay.
maybe yeah, read it, see if that helps or
No,
anything.
but supposedly that the chips were supposed to go up or something, so this was about to happen. But
Yeah.
this is what it says here in the article. For Microsoft, that means higher cost. So it says line must go mentally have forced firms to cut costs and push up the prices of offset margin pressures from tariffs, which act as taxes on imported goods into the United States. For Microsoft, that means higher costs on various consumer goods, including Windows PCs, Surface devices, and Xbox consoles. So if they actually do get this buy, though, if it actually does work, will we see down the road that they can say, okay, we were going to drop down the price of the Xbox consoles, or the next generation Xbox, might be a bit more cheaper than as we thought about, though. What do you think about that, Joey?
If it brings prices down, good man. I'm not arguing that. As long
Yeah,
as they do,
because
of course.
because yeah, we need that to happen, though. We need that to happen. So this is actually good news. When I saw it out there, I hope they really can strike that deal. Because at the end of the day, though, Microsoft is an American company. Why the heck not? Boost it. I mean, you're
Yeah.
supposed to be, yeah. And so, yeah, it's a good thing, they get that. So that way, they can actually make these devices a bit more cheaper than how they are because shit, it's like when you look at the Series S, though, it's the same price as a PS5, a digital one. Which digital PS5 is pretty much the same price. I
Wait,
mean,
hold on.
heck,
Which Series X?
Series S, Series S, Series S. The Xbox.
I haven't seen that thing go to $500.
No, 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 no. The digital. Digitals, I think is 400, isn't it? The digital PS5 is 400 though. Let me go look real quick. PS5 digital edition. Right now, the price of the PS5 digital edition, because remember what they did was they lowered the RAM too. Oh my god, they did not even lower the
They
price.
didn't lower the RAM. They didn't lower the RAM.
Yeah, they did. They did. I mean, not the RAM, the SSD. Sorry. Sorry about that. They lowered the SSD from 1 terabyte to 825 again, and they're charging you for the same thing. Wow. I saw that. I was like, that's awful. That is awful.
Are
And
you
guess
telling me
what?
the Series S is $500?
No, wait. I'm looking for this. Hold on 1 second, my friend. I'll explain to you right now. Okay, what is the price? Okay. Oops. No, I don't want to leave this. Wait. Right next to the loud push.
You're telling me the Series S is 449? Jesus Christ!
No. There's a PlayStation 5 that's 499. That's the one with the disc or 550, I think it is, right? Made the sheet of 450. Okay, 450. Sorry about that. And yeah, wait a second. Who made the account as being disrespectful though?
Okay, okay, that depends on the price though.
Yeah, and I think the PS5 digital. Oh, it's 449. Okay. My bad, Chad. I remember it was like I saw the other day it was at 400. I think they lowered the price though on the digital during that time. That's why I saw like it was $400 each. But again, the Series S, I know it's at $400, right? The Xbox Series S, that's at $400. But you can get the PS5 digital for 450. So pretty much, so what would you do? I mean, I think is you can choose the 512 gigabyte or it's 1 terabyte, of course, for $400. That was right, yeah. So yeah, I mean, if you could get the PS5 digital for 50 more bucks, I mean, of course, you probably say, let me get this for 50 more dollars. It's not that bad though. Oh, Louis talking about the Christmas sale. That's when it was running. Okay, thank you for that, Bay. I remember that it was there. Um,
But I'm looking at the Series S and it's like look, 369, 369,
oh,
369.
it says 369. Okay, perfect.
Of course, that's the 512 model, not the.
Oh, the 512 model. Okay, so yeah, it's still $100 less. Ooh, whew. But then
I do see one black model SSD, and that's 497. Why? I don't know.
wow, why that expensive though?
Jesus Christ.
Hmm.
But I don't know. The prices are not like they're all over the place, to be honest. On both PS5 and because I'm seeing slims, regular digital slim versions, and they're over 500, and I see other ones that are 400, and then I'm seeing Series S's that are three something and over 500. Like what the fuck? It's all over the place.
Hmm.
But it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but that's the thing, though. I mean, if they can, okay, so let's say they do get this exception, though. I mean, they could actually go out there and finally lower at least a bit more the prices because look, we had talked about this generation about how crazy price hikes have been. I mean, heck, right now, at this very moment, the console should have been cheaper. We should have been getting the Series Digital X. It should have been when it came out. Was it 400 or 450? I don't remember. What did it come out 400? Right? It was 400 for the Digital X, the Series X, right? Because I don't remember what the price was though.
The Series X didn't have a digital until years later.
2 years later, yeah, but they had one. I think it was at 400, wasn't it? And then it went to 450. Then I'm lost with the price because it just keeps increasing though. But yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, right now, like the Series X digital should have been at least 400 to 350 at the dot, and the Series X should have been at 450, for example. And last but not least, the Series S should have been at 253 and 300. Series S is 512, and the 1 terabyte should have been at 300. Those are when for that would have been a better price though. For right now, the consumer right now, they probably would have picked it up. But heck, all it did was increase. So I really do hope they get this exemption because at the end of the day, these consoles need to start dropping in price because if not, with the RAM price going up and everything, man, we're gonna have a problem here. We're gonna have a problem here down the road because all I'm seeing is because, like I said, told you guys earlier, I've said it many of times with the RAM prices going up and everything that's happening.
Uh,
It, it's a weird situation now when it comes down to consoles. We don't know if it's
but
gonna
here's
raise, but
here's the thing. I
yeah,
with Amy basically because I don't think Satya is actually thinking about this, but
yeah,
I think it's Amy Hood.
yeah, Amy, yeah.
I think she doesn't give a damn about dropping these prices of these consoles.
Oh,
She's like, whatever we have, whatever we're producing, if we're producing anything, not a dime will be lost.
hmm.
I
Uh-oh.
will not. I will not count on them dropping the price until the new consoles comes out.
Hmm. Or maybe, Joey, maybe, and I'm gonna say this, so baby money, don't go on the spam ram about it. Maybe they are setting it up for when the time GTA 6 comes around, they can actually do an offer on the series
You
consoles.
you you have a big heart, Louis. You think way too good about Microsoft.
Nah, I know.
If this would have been 3 years ago, 5 years ago, Microsoft Xbox, right?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. But
Yep.
this is today's Xbox managed by Amy Hood, Microsoft. They're not gonna lose a dime, and I'm already seeing the future. What's going on? Because I'm seeing people already like complaining about it. Is that Xbox apparently is going to more of a boutique console when it comes to the next gen one,
Hmm.
and now having a cheap model is a must have. So now they want a Series S model for the Xbox. And
Yep.
Xbox said, "Fuck it, we're going full power. Pay for it if you want. If not, go fuck yourself." Now they
Hmm.
want a cheap model. Now that, and I swear to God, knowing how petty the PS5, the PlayStation people are,
Mm-hmm.
not the ponies, the play Sony.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're willing to go with a next gen console if they ever come up with one.
Mm-hmm.
Have that thing as cheap as possible compared to the Xbox,
Mm-hmm.
and people will be rejoicing, "Yay, yay, cheap, cheap!"
Cheap, yeah,
And,
yeah, yeah.
it's going to be the exact same thing all over again. Like, yeah, PlayStation good, Xbox bad. It's like it repeats itself every freaking year lately. Every
History
single time,
repeats itself,
and
my friends.
people keep getting like surprised about it. Like, dude, come on, man, it's been happening for a lot of time. Oh, Sony's always finding a way to underline whatever Xbox does, and I think they're
Mm-hmm.
gonna do it again. Like Xbox has a handheld out there, right?
Yep.
If the rumors are true, Sony's coming out with the handheld, that shit is not gonna cost $1,000. That shit's not gonna cost $800. That's just gonna be cheap as fuck. Even though they're gonna be losing
Hmm.
money, they're gonna sell that thing as cheap as possible
Hmm.
because they
I,
want their underlined Xbox. I always said this, and I always keep saying it, bro.
mm-hmm.
Even though I know there's rumors out there, and maybe some games are going to Xbox, I truly believe they're not. That's not happening anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Also, if Sony had the chances. Xbox is on it's on his back. Sony will stab it in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Sony wants them dead. Nintendo doesn't even care if they Sony and Xbox are alive. They
It does.
also want them dead. So
Yep.
and Microsoft is like, I want the money. I want money, money. So it's like
Money, money, money,
the goodness of these companies
money.
doing something pro consumer. I think it's done, bro. It's over. It's not happening,
It's
bro.
done. I mean, look. When it comes down to these consoles, I think it's over now. So we're saying that next generation, we're still gonna get more expensive
If
boxes
you,
at
yes,
the end of the
and if you
day.
want, I think consumer practices will only happen by studios and
Oh,
publishers. Like,
oh,
hey, you know what? This game is not going to cost $80 or $70. This game
yeah.
is going to
It's
be
gonna be
cheaper. This game is not going to
40,
be.
50.
I think the consumer. I think that the consumer friendly stuff or things like that are going to come from the publishers and studios itself. But when
Wow.
it comes to
Hmm.
like the manufacturers,
Oh, we're doomed.
no, they're not gonna do that.
We
It's,
are doomed,
plus,
Joey.
they,
We're doomed.
plus they kind of like prove the point though. Like you put a product out there and then we're gonna buy it.
Yep.
Nobody went out there like, oh, they raised the price on the PS5 and the Xbox and the Nintendo Switch. We're not gonna buy them. Fuck you. And we stand our ground. Absolutely not. People went out and said, oh well, I'll buy it anyway. I mean, you had guys out here like, oh, games. If PlayStation make games at $100, I'll buy it. And I'm like,
Oh
what?
my God,
Remember
yes.
that? Remember
Yeah,
that?
I remember that. No, they even did a podcast on it. Like, yeah, they should release games at $100. I'm like, what? I mean,
So
I try to evade that discussion because listen, if I do that, I seriously I started to ask myself, are they getting a paycheck for saying that or getting like a percentage of saying that those games should be $100? I mean, hell no, we don't want no damn game to be $100. We don't. We don't want that. I mean, it's $70. I mean, it's like, don't these companies read the room? I mean, it's easy. You go out there, you
no.
see.
That's wait, but that's the thing though. You say they read the room. I actually think they read it quite well because they
Yeah,
see. Okay, let me see. Who are the
yeah,
fuckers who are actually saying anything to the
exactly. Yeah,
customer? Okay, and who's actually buying?
it was
Who's
actually
winning?
exactly. That's the thing, though. But the
The
but the
people who
funny
is
thing is,
winning, and the people who is buying, people who doesn't give a damn about price.
yeah,
People
but
are like, there's a mentality out there which I understand this mentality. Dude, I work way too much, way
yeah,
too hard, and if I want to buy me something, I don't give a fuck about the price. I'm gonna buy me it, and there's a lot of people
exactly,
like that out there. So even though we can complain about prices and things like that, there's gonna be people out there like, fuck it. My son wants it. I'm gonna buy it. I want it. I'm gonna buy it. For the fuck's sakes, there's a handheld for $4,500 right now gonna be sold. That's just gonna sell somehow. Somehow it's gonna sell. The ROG Ally. I mean, it's getting hard for me to buy it, but you know how much the ROG Ally is gonna cost for me? The white one. You want me to tell you the price because I know where I'm gonna buy it because
okay.
I
What's the
found
price?
it
What's the price? What's the price? Uh oh.
725.
720. What?
I'm not even
Wait.
joking.
Okay. Hold on. Let me do the math. So right now it's at 490, and let me see. Damn, 200 something
No, no,
plus
no, no.
dollars.
I'm not bringing. No, and it's cheaper than bringing it in from the states.
Oh shit! No way, man. Oh my god. Yeah, but that's the pain and suffering we go through because we live here. We got to go through that pain and suffering, taxes and everything. That's what
Yeah, import tax. Even though I use American dollars, which is ridiculous, but whatever. Like,
I don't get that, but okay, yeah. That's the part I
yeah,
don't
yeah,
get that. Yeah, yeah.
yeah. No. There's like there's a list of luxury items, and weirdly enough,
Okay,
out of all the things I am fan of,
uh,
video games enters in luxury items, and it gets a fucking
I,
tax.
I got a question though. Quick question. Louis got a question.
No, that's
This,
no 725 before tax. Yes,
yep. I got a
so
question
it's,
though, and
so
be
it's
honest with you about
725.
something.
The good thing is 725 plus 8% tax. So gotta add that up.
Wow.
So I already know that around April I gotta have $800 if I want to pay it, or at least I can do down payments on it. Which I talked to the girl a few days ago. I talked to the store like you have any white ones? Like yes. Do you have the black one? She's like, no, too expensive to bring. And I'm like, all right.
Oh,
She brought two, and like they sold right away. And you think, what was the price? She's like 1,500. I'm like,
oh my, 1,500.
yeah.
What? Olivo, Olivo,
And
Olivo.
she was selling those without tax because for people to buy it. And she brought two, and they sold. But I mean, they sold. You understand?
Yeah, they sold.
And
I know what you mean. They sold because the thing though, I mean,
so there's the
if
white
someone wants
ones.
to
I
buy
told her
them,
to
they'll buy
separate
it
one.
though.
Yeah, she separated. I'm gonna separate the white one for you.
I wonder
I
how
did a little down
much.
payment for it. I'm not gonna
Hold
lie, I
on,
did a little down payment for that.
let me go
But
see.
it's gonna cost me 725 plus taxes, and that is what it is.
Let me go see if I can find one here. Hold on one second.
Look, right now on Amazon, it's not on sale. It's like a 588 if I'm not mistaken. Hold on, let me see. Amazon.
I'm trying to find the price of the Xbox right out like here. Nope, we can't. I can't find it though. Nope, no, no.
My brother that lives in the States offered me like, how about I buy it for you over here and I send it over and like, yeah, but once you send it over, because it has a lithium battery, the fucking thing costs more money. Because that's the
Oh,
problem. That's the other thing. That fucking aduana stops the thing
yeah, and they
and they're
look at
like,
it.
yeah,
Oh,
because it has a lithium battery.
mm, mm, mm. Really
Okay,
quick though,
okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Gigi. Hello, Gigi. Welcome to the show. What's up, Gigi? How you doing? I hope everything's well for you. Okay, Joey, keep going. Sorry about that.
Here's the thing, though,
Yeah.
because of security reasons of the canal and things like that. There's terrorist warnings and things like that. So there's everything that has a lithium battery gets
Mhm.
triple checked, and
Okay.
that's a problem. So
So
the cheapest raw gala right now on Amazon is 577. If I want to buy it from Amazon and bring it
yeah,
over,
yeah.
like buy it now, boom.
Mm.
There's $115 tax on it.
Damn.
So that's already almost
I know,
$700
broke boy. I
plus
know.
bring it over.
I know, broke boy. I know. I know,
So
broke boy. I know. I'm
so
so
it's actually
sorry.
cheaper to buy it on that store.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
And that's the thing though. Like I think we have the same problem when it comes down to taxes for us here too. Because hell, it's like cars though. I wanted to ask you something real quick. Like how much is let's say Hyundai Kona over there? How much is it, Joey, for you guys? If you go to the dealership, you buy a brand new Hyundai Kona. Give me the if you can search for that. Give me the
Wait,
price.
Hyundai Kona?
Yeah.
I don't know. Let me check. I haven't
Yeah,
checked
go
that.
ahead. Go check real quick. Go check real quick. So yeah, let me say something. So someone asked me a question though, real quick. So here we go. So someone asked me here. Uh, right here. So let me ask you all: This is is the PS5 Pro worth it? Okay, so I gotta tell you the basics right here. Now, even me and Maurice have discussed this before, and he does the testing between the PS5, the PS5 Pro. He has the machinery to do it. I don't have
Okay,
it
it's 24,000
for the Kona.
already. Yeah, 24,000 and it already has the tax on it.
Okay, then you know how much it cost you? $37,000 for that car. So I paid, yeah. That's what I had to
Jesus
ask that
Christ.
question. Yeah, that's
When
on
when
me.
it comes to cars,
Yeah.
we actually do have good deals with cars down here for
Oh,
some reason.
nice, nice.
Yeah, because
So,
I know because I have a Kia Sportage, and my Kia Sportage is like regular. I've seen it outside is like 32, but I got it for 26.
oh, nice. You got a good deal. You got
So
a
it's like
deal.
yeah, we got better deals with cars down here. But with
So,
other electronics, it's terrible. Like with
mhm.
TVs, it's terrible.
Mhm.
Um,
Here, for example, if an OG C2 it costs if you in the states it costs 1,000. Here it costs like 2,000 to 300 for an OG
yeah,
C2. Yeah, it's
yeah.
bad expensive.
What
So,
I got on my I got a, my CX OLED was on
yeah,
Black Friday when I bought it
yeah,
back pandemic times.
yeah.
I don't remember how much I paid, but I didn't pay 1,500. I paid like 1,200 for it, something like that.
So
Six. Go ahead.
let me answer this question though. So here's the thing though, back up right, real quick. So if you think it's worth it, for example, if you got a regular PS4 or PS4 Pro, right, and you want to make the jump, and you say, okay, I got the money for it, then you listen, you go for it. If you want to get yourself a PS5 Pro. Now, if you have a regular PS5 in your house and you say, I want to jump to the PS5 Pro, I would say seriously, no, don't go for it. I mean, Maurice did the testing him, and I asked him that question, and he told me in a serious note, he said, listen, if you have a regular PS5 and if you want to do it, okay, you can do it, but it's not worth the jump. Now, if you have a PS4 Pro and you say, okay, let me jump into this new generation, and you have the money to buy the PS5 Pro, then you go ahead and go for it. But don't go like, oh, PS5 to PS5 Pro. Seriously, it's not. You probably see a little bit of a difference, not that much, but it's not worth it though. It's not worth it. So let me see what else are they saying here in
Yeah,
chats.
yeah. So somebody saying about the car cost, like a car costs less for you guys because the average you guys make a third of our average American citizens. That could be true for certain
True.
cars.
Yeah,
I
for sure.
mean, I can tell you this right now. Japanese cars are the dominant cars that is down here. There's a lot of Chinese cars that are being shipped in now, but the Japanese cars are the ones that people buy the most. The American cars, like the Ford Raptor, those are like American prices, bro. Those are American prices. Like
Oh.
they are ridiculous. There's people buying it, of course. Like there's a lot of trucks over here. I mean,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
there's
Mm-hmm.
like Chevrolets. Like my boss has a huge one, and they're all 100% American prices. It
Yeah.
doesn't change at all. But that's why that's a whole different discussion of why American cars are not selling as much
Mhm.
as everybody else's because
Yeah.
if I buy like a Toyota Tundra, right, which is a
Yeah.
fantastic car, and more if you're talking about the older ones, and they're some of them are like kind of bigger.
Yeah.
They're way cheaper than buying a fucking Ford Raptor or Dodge Ram and things like that. So they rather buy those than buy like. Even though there's a bunch of Teslas around now. The mayor of the city has like a Cybertruck. That's an ugly ass car. Let me tell you, that's an ugly ass car.
Oh, it's ugly though. But when you go inside, you're like, whoa! It looks cool though on the inside. I gotta say though. But yeah, it's ugly as hell outside. I'm like, oh my
Which is funny because there's like two cyber cars here, and he owns both of them.
oh
So
god.
when we see in the city, we know the fucking mayor's in it.
And real quick, shout out to the 60 people here in the show. I know we're talking about cars, but I was the one who brought in the subject because I had to ask a question about the car tax. But hey, look, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, also hit that bell. Go for it. Oh man. Good stuff, good stuff. But yeah,
No, yo, my I have no problems with my like I have no complaints with my Kia Sportage.
mhm.
Like I know I own a 2018 one. Um, I have no problems with it. I mean,
Yeah,
it's like
good
any other
cars.
car, and I like that model because it's really the space and everything.
Yeah.
It has given me basically no problems. Plus, the car parts is really cheaper down here when it comes to those models.
Nice, nice,
So
nice,
it's
nice,
like, yeah,
nice.
man.
Nice.
But when it comes, if you want to buy Ford, Chevrolet, or things like that, good luck.
Yep. So Joey, bringing it back to gaming. Let's put the cars to the side though. Yeah. Because yeah, we always love to go
Yeah,
and look.
because your thing is motorcycles, to be honest.
Oh man, don't get me started on that, baby. Oh my god. Oh, I love my motorcycle, man. And man, yesterday I picked it up and man, now you're gonna get me to talk about motorcycles. But yeah, yesterday I picked it up over in the dealership because I did not have brakes
I'm
on
gonna
the
show
back.
you. I'm gonna show you a guy. I'm gonna give you
Mhm.
that video. There's a guy here.
Yeah.
That,
So what's the next topic, Louis? Oh, we're gonna I'll talk real quick and now
hold on.
and
Let me say this real quick, and we can jump the topic. But there's a guy down here that has a little scooter,
yeah.
but he has a like $1,500 helmet, a really expensive one.
Mm.
And people are like, "Why the fuck does he have that helmet, bro? Nobody can catch the motherfucker in that little scooter." It's
Okay.
like they
Mm-hmm.
call it envenenado. That shit is poison as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you the video, bro. The guy, people like
Send
guys
it
with
to me. I'll see you later. I'll
guys,
see you later.
guys with fucking ninjas try to catch and they can't catch the fucker. I don't know what he did, and he's out there. He's just racing people. He's just racing people, and it's hilarious. And he's in a little scooter.
Hmm.
I'm gonna show you the
Joey,
video. So yeah,
I don't know why, but backup the backup says this. I'm starting to have a feeling about backup the backup. It says I have the Series X. I don't think it's worth it. I have the money, but Series X is powerful enough. I don't know why is he did he just bash the Series X? I don't know what he's trying to say there though. I'm watching you, my friend. I'm watching you because listen, if you bought a Series X and you think it's not worth it though. I mean, I'll be honest. So I bought my Series X, and for me, I think it's worth it all the way, 100% worth it. Especially from coming from back in Xbox One days. I'm really in love with the console, and I'm really having fun with it. It's a really good console for me though. But yeah. Okay. Oh no, it is. I love it. Okay. 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 All right. All right. Oh, you mistype. Okay.
oh shit, I was muted the whole time. I was talking shit.
You're talking shit. Okay. What are you saying
No,
though?
no, I wasn't talking shit. Like, I mean, I think it's like everybody's adults here, so we can do whatever we want with the money and the products that we own. So
Yeah.
if it's not worth it for you, hey, get something that is actually worth it for you. Maybe the Steam machine is, or maybe a PlayStation
Maybe.
is, or going to PC. I
Yeah.
don't
Go
know.
build up yourself a PC. Is five
I'm
grand.
thinking. I think eventually I'm gonna turn into the handheld gamer. Like, I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
here's the music.
Oh. Damn. We got some. Hey. Yeah. All right. Series X is an amazing console. 100%. I love my Series X. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. It's actually a really good console. I enjoy it. And man, no issues with it. Knock on wood. Thank God. And yeah, it works perfectly fine though. Don't worry, Louis. Already, I'll keep in check. I really don't trust him to be honest. I'm watching him pickles. I'm watching him. So like I said though, so really I do hope they get that exception in tariffs. So the next Xbox next generation is not truly as expensive as people are saying out there. They're saying it's 1,500, 1,300, $1,000. I mean, it's listen. We already got the Steam machine coming out pretty soon. We do not know the price yet of the Steam machine. And to be honest though, when we look at the Steam machine versus the next Xbox, they have to come up with a very good price of it. At least as the article as we read the other day, it says consoles with an S. So if it has consoles with an S, they're probably working on several versions of the consoles, probably because of the way that Jess Gordon mentioned it. But at the end of the day, we will find out the truth once we see the next gen being highlighted and shown. Because really, I really do hope so. It gets shown. But then, Ruben, here's the thing, though, right? I mean, look, I don't like to bring up cash money stuff because look, at the end of the day though, if we bring it up, like for example, if I start a poll and say if the Xbox is $1,500 or $1,000, would you buy it? And let's say that poll wins, right? Let's say the poll wins that people will go ahead and purchase it. You know what's gonna happen? Companies will drop by in here and see that poll because that's the thing though. They do sometimes listen though. They listen to you and stuff like that and probably get that information. Be like, oh, so we got 50 people probably buy it. So yeah, that must be a
On the
goal.
video.
Yeah, so that's why I don't like to bring up that subject. So I don't give them that ammo. Like some people like to give them that ammo. I do not like to give companies ammo because at the end of the day, that's what they want from us. They want our cash. Even though we love them, they want our cash because that's the only way they survive. But yeah. Oh, Vampire Survivors have a four-player co-op update today. Oh, baby, let's go. Vampire Survivors is such a fun game. And yes, bro, boy, you mentioned something which I will talk about it tomorrow because I have not seen the trailer. But Joey, we have a new Hellraiser game trailer out there.
Yes. When
Yes.
did it come out?
Yes, today. Dark posted it today on our chats.
Okay.
And
Okay.
yeah, I'm excited, to go ahead and see. I haven't watched it because I walked the dog, came back here, and yeah. Mm. Yeah, I didn't have the time to watch it, but I gotta sit there and watch it. And Joey, I'm hyped up for that Hellraiser game. I really, really, really am. And please, I know I read an article the other day of someone who played the game, and he said, "Well, I've never watched the Hellraiser movies." I'm like, bro, no, no, no. Get someone who watched the Hellraiser movies, seen
I
the
say
content, loves the content, and review it.
I say if you're gonna watch Hellraiser movies, watch one and two,
Oh, that too, man. Oh,
and watch the not the remake,
not the
because as far
remake.
as I understand, that's not a remake. They say it's not a remake.
Oh, it's not a remake, but
Like,
it's really good though.
but the new one that came out on
It's really
Hulu on the states, but
good.
over here was actually fucking whatever it was. Um, that is just called Hellraiser. That the
Hmm.
new Pinhead is like that's actually pretty a freaking pretty good movie too.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I
So,
loved it. I loved it. Yeah.
oh my god, Daniel Ruben is back. I and
Many
his
people buy iPhones every year. If a new iPhone comes out, we can't. Why we have 1,000 consoles? Many people buy 1,000 iPhones every year. If a new iPhone comes, why can't we have 1,000 consoles which comes for 5 years once?
because
The
you
thing
buy
is,
because your phones in the states are fucking leases, bro. You don't pay them
exactly.
in a lump sum. Down here, people there's a lot of people pay. Look, Panama, people there's a lot of people contract. I have contract.
Hmm.
However, like I could tell you right now, 70% of people don't have a contract. They have prepaid
Yep.
phones,
Yep. Yep.
and they pay their phones in cash.
Mm-hmm.
I have a contract because
Mm-hmm.
I had to have it because of fucking
I did
uh
too. I have a contract too,
because
and
of
I
fucking because of work. But I
and
used
I
to have
paid.
prepaid. I was only paying $5, and it would last me like what 15 days. So I was spending $10 for unlimited data, 5G.
5G.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, it wasn't 5G. It was only 4G back then. But right now, it's like fucking no. Actually, right now it went up in price. It's $6 for 5G, unlimited
Yeah.
internet and data and WhatsApp and everything you want, and it lasts you 15 days. So a person a month is spending $10, and they're
Wow.
buying their own phone. So and a lot of those are iPhones because these fuckers buy iPhones too. So
Mm-hmm.
why is my phone vibrating?
Ferdy Fox 8921 with the $2 super chat 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 chat. He says replace demo today for PC. Glad I have a rock ally. Baby, I am downloading replace. Wait,
Replace? Wait,
yes,
what?
demo. The replace demo. You didn't see the replace game, that's it, which I'm
No,
really hyped about.
I'm out of social media, so I really don't know what's happening.
You don't know what replace replace the game,
No,
what
I
I'm
know
doing?
what replace is. I
Oh,
just don't know
okay, okay.
what's happening.
Yeah, we got the
I
demo
don't
for
know.
PC today. It's ready to download, baby. It's ready to download on PC. PC. I don't got that. Everyone come down. Laugh a lot. Okay, Final Fantasy 7 on Xbox is fire. Abdel, yes it is. How you doing, Abdel? What's up, man? How you doing, bro? Hope everything is well for ya. But yeah, I mean, look, so many games coming up. Joey, we got High on Life 2 this Friday.
Wait,
So much stuff to play.
wait, the
What?
demo's on the Xbox?
No, it's on PC. Not getting the demo yet on Xbox though. So Joey's mad now. Yeah, like, oh, what the hell? Let me go look for it though. Hold on. Let me look for it. Is the
You made,
replace demo
y'all made me happy for a second, and now you made me
dro-
sad.
dropping in Xbox? Let me go see. Google this. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait. Yes, a demo for the Cyberpunk action platform replaces scheduled to arrive on February 11, 2026. Here are the key details regarding the demo game release. Platforms. The demo is releasing on PC Steam with confirmed availability for Xbox Series X and S. So wait, is it going to be available for there or no?
I think they're talking about the game is going to be on Xbox and
Yeah, but
Steam.
it's not there though. Okay, hold on.
Demo is on Steam. The replace Xbox store page is broken. Oh damn!
Okay, replace demo on Xbox. Hold on. We got to do this though. We got to do this. Gameplay demo launch. Okay, let me go look for this real quick. There's a gameplay demo. So it says here gameplay demo. Oh, that's okay. Wait. Play the demo. Okay, hold on. Replace play demo now. Oh, only on Steam. Yeah, it's only on Steam. It's only on Steam.
You guys will be pleasantly surprised by how my God, the chat moved. By how wait, you guys will be pleasantly surprised by how mid the game what
Which game? Replaced?
the
Mm.
game what and, you know it ends this that way. Like you guys will be pleasantly surprised by how the game no how mid the game was.
Check general Discord. Okay, thank you for that, my friend.
Wait, you telling me replaces mid? I don't give a damn. I don't care. I'm still playing it though.
Yep. Let me see. Okay, where's the general Discord? Let me see. Because my friends here from the chat always dropping news. Oh, it put it on Steam. I know it's on Steam, but it's not on the console though. But hey, I'll download. You know what, chat? Let's have a game. Wait, this Saturday, what I have to do? Oh shit, I gotta go out of town. But all right, so hmm. Let's see if I can actually do like a dedicated. Let's see if I can find the time to do a dedicated at least hour or something. So we can play replace on here. Because I mean it doesn't need that much to be pushed. So yeah, maybe we could do a gameplay thing on here. Yeah, maybe we could do that, Chad. We could do that. We can play the gameplay on a place you guys can
Just
see
play
it.
Anno. Just play Anno. We're talking about the game Anno because I was actually thinking about playing Anno a
So
while back.
Crystal E. Keisho's asks, is there a game you're looking forward to play that isn't out on Xbox yet? Oh wow.
Yes. Well,
Oof,
what do you
oof.
mean not out? Like it hasn't launched yet,
It
or
hasn't
is not,
launched yet. Oh, I think it's actually.
or is an exclusive somewhere else, and you're expecting it to drop on Xbox? Which
I
one is
think
it?
it's not an Xbox yet. I think meaning um hmm. Paris said replace demo was awesome. He really enjoyed it. Okay, but he also said about Concord. So yeah, sorry Paris, we love you, but yeah. Just
You said
kidding, Paris. We love you, bro. So
you heard it here first.
hmm. So a game that has
Um,
not come out yet on the Xbox. Hey Gigi, what's up? Ah, Gigi's on YouTube too. What's up, Gigi? So a game that I'm actually looking forward that as is coming out on Xbox, for example. Well, you have Resident Evil Requiem. There's Hellraiser, which I'm really pumped for Hellraiser because I've watched the Hellraiser movies. Oh God, I don't know how many times. I'm also looking
there's
for the Halloween. Let's see though. Hmm.
there's this, and this is gonna maybe people have seen it. There's this black and white first person shooter that is a
Oh, Mouse PI.
from Mouse PI.
Mouse PI.
That game.
Oh my God, I'm hyped for that game too.
I'm
Joey,
actually looking forward to that game.
and of course, the one game we're actually really waiting for, and they have not said nothing about it. The one we're desperate about, we're just going. And probably if we have GTA 6 out there, we will not look at GTA 6.
I'm actually not looking forward for GTA 6.
Heck, we're actually probably not going to look at me. That game
I'm
releases
not.
the
I'm not. I'm
same
not. I'm not.
day.
I'm not. I'm not gonna buy GTA 6. I'm
You're
gonna
not going to
wait
buy it.
until what? No,
Oh,
I'll wait for a deal or something. I've never been a GTA guy. GTA 5, I
oh,
liked it. I really loved it a lot, but
yeah.
I played it years later. I never played it day one.
But I'll tell you what the game is though. And Baby Money, I know you're gonna be disappointed, but if the Dave the Diver DLC lands the same day as GTA 6,
Oh, of
yeah,
course.
oh
Save the
man.
diver
Oh,
first.
oh,
Fuck GTA.
yeah, right there, man. You won't be seeing you on GTA right there. I'm
Fuck
sorry,
GTA.
guys. You don't understand. I love so much Dave the Diver. It's just it's part of my blood right now. It's seriously, if I see Dave the Diver, I'm like,
See,
yay!
I'm a crazy person still buy Blu-rays. Sorry, I was.
Blu-rays. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I mean, I got some. I got three Blu-rays when I was on the trip though. I got them real
I
cheap.
have
I
a
got the
bunch.
Batman trilogy though. Yeah,
I have a
it's
bunch of
okay.
Blu-rays back there, but no, but because the thing
Hmm.
is yesterday we had there was doing some repairs. Remember I told you that one
Yeah.
morning we didn't have internet. It's because the truck crashed and it hit
Oh
GoPros and
no.
the cable. So they told us like they're gonna do repairs. We're gonna be out of internet. But watching my kids sitting on the couch, like bored out of mind, I brought out the Blu-rays. I'm like, yeah, we can watch
Hmm.
movies old school. Of course, the movies they have are the ones they don't like, but I don't care. That's their
Yeah,
problem.
that's good. That's good. That's why you always gotta have backups like I do. I got my DVDs, VHSs that still work, and I still do maintenance on them because I don't know one day maybe something will fail, but I got those right there to watch my movies. So Joe, chat, I got a question though. What game are you guys waiting for this
Talk,
year that comes to the Xbox though? What game though?
talking about upcoming
And
games, Louis.
Fable though, and Fable though,
Yes.
Fable. I'm
So
a ooh Fable. Oh man,
speaking about
Ooh,
upcoming
Fable.
games, Louis, did you
Ooh.
have the chance to see the fantasy thing I sent you for video games?
I
Because
try.
it's all,
I
because it's all yeah.
I tried to check it out on my cell phone, but it did not
No,
open. But
no,
I'll check
no.
it out today here on the computer though.
Actually, do it now because that's actually all about upcoming games.
All right, let's load it up then. Let's load that sucker up, and I hope that Joey's not sending me,
Porn? No, I'll
no,
send you that after later.
no.
Dude, I got a buddy.
Oh,
There's
bro.
always that one buddy on
Yeah,
the
there's always
fucking.
that one guy. Yeah, always. You can be in groups. There's
Dude,
always that. Well, what the hell?
hey, he sent you like out of nowhere. Like, why is there
You
34
remember?
videos downloading? 34 videos. Like,
Okay, let me sign up before I show it to the chat though. Sign up. Okay, sign
yeah,
up.
I gotta sign up on the thing too because if we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it together. So hold on.
Yeah, I'm signing up. I'm signing up, chat. We're signing up. We're doing some work here. Doing some awesome work right here, chat. So we're signing up to the things. Display name. I'll put myself as not the mama.
Oh,
Nah, just kidding, Joey. Oh
okay.
man.
So I think if you're gonna be the host or whatever of the thing, you gotta create like the league first. We can do that
Okay.
here. There's the whole steps is right there on the first
So
on the
wait,
front.
do we make actual money on this?
No, I mean if we bet on it, like between
Wait,
you and
what?
me, like whoever
Oh,
wins at the end of the year, uh,
oh.
buy somebody else a game or something. I think we could do this for fun. I don't know.
All right, all right. I don't know. Let
Or
me
you
do.
want to, or you want to bet something.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I mean, I'm good. I'm not really the betting guy unless if I go to the casino. When I go into those machines that I love, and I don't know why. Like I get my ear starts to tickle me. It's like go to this machine. It tells me when I hear that clink, 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 I'm like I gotta go to that one. That one's gonna give me money, and I win though. I always win. I don't know why. I have that machine voodoo for it. I don't know. I just have that. And in poker tables, though, if you really want to win, I can sit there for like 20 hours playing poker, and I always end up
Oh no,
winning.
yeah,
I love
that's
poker though, but yeah,
poker. Yeah,
I did not go to casino play, guys. Seriously, I mean, if you're gonna do it, just do it one day and that's it. Don't get attached to it because if you go too much, you lose cash.
I've tried
Yeah,
qualify for the World Series of Poker several times.
yeah.
I've always get to third round, which is the last round to qualify, just to go to Barbados or Bahamas to play on the Caribbean poker tournament. And if
Damn
you
it,
qualify that to go straight to the World Series of Poker via tournament, and I always lose in that third round, man.
Hmm. So okay, so how do I do this though? Upcoming, we got.
Okay, you can read it right there. The instructions are really simple if you read the instructions on
It says your
first.
email address has not been confirmed. What? I gotta confirm my email. Oh, man, not the mama. I was gonna say another thing, but I just decided to say not the mama though. Okay, here we go. Let me confirm the email address real quick. Confirm email address. Yes, I'm validating. Thank you for confirming. Confirm email. Thank you for confirming your email. The hell? All right, you're confirmed now. So okay, it's confirmed now. So it says here, right? Okay, hey, it's been confirmed. Stop it. Welcome, Crazy Louie. Thank you. So, learn to play. Simple instructions. Create a joint league. Plan your draft. Draft your games. Watch the release. Ah, create your league. Rally your friends and start a fantastic league. Okay, Chad, let's read this together. So that if you guys want to get into it, hell, go for it and join the Crazy Louie League. I should have called it the Sexy Louie League. That's what you should have called it. But yeah, okay. So let's go. So it says here. Rally your friends and start Fantasy Critical League on your own. Designate one member from the group as the league manager. That will be Joey. Have them create an account and create
No,
a
that'll be
league.
you. That'll be you.
Okay, me?
That'll be you.
Oh, I would
Yeah.
suck as manager though. How many games will your group will draft? How many games will your group will counter pick? What games are eligible in your league? From there on, the league manager will invite individual players, the name of their publishers, and get ready to pick the games. Plan your draft. The earlier in the year you can do your draft, the better. So there are more games to be released. The site doesn't schedule you to draft your draft to start. Weird. It automatically will enforce any time limits, but we encourage you to communicate with your league about what to do to hold the draft and set aside to complete your draft out in one session. You can run draft with each player logged into the site. And on the other device, the league manager handling all assignments. Man, Joey, you sound like you're putting me a lot of work to this, man. I'm gonna be handling
It's not.
everything.
It's actually not.
Okay, okay. So, how do we start, Joey? Because really, it's too much instructions.
Did you open? Did you open your thing?
Yeah, it's open though. I'm on screen though. I'm gonna go back to it. So it says here.
Okay.
So it
Go
says
on the top. Should be a little thing that says create league.
create league. All right, there you go. League name. Chat, you guys pick the name. What should we call it? The Sexy Lou Joes?
Yeah.
Okay, hey, man. Hey, that's actually,
Sex,
hey,
sexy Lou
sexy,
Joes.
the
What the
Sexy
fuck?
Lou Joes. Hey, I like the, hey, chat, don't you like the rhythm to that Sexy Lou Joes? I think it's pretty cool rhythm. Just probably laughing like, what the hell? Oh Lord. Igor says David Live Diver love. Louis, I believe that's called addiction. What for David Diver? That's not
The
called addiction.
Diver League. The Diver League.
The diver. There you go. The Diver League. Let's go. The Diver League. Oh man, where is it? Oh, where'd I go though? Oh, let me go over here. Yeah, I gotta get the chat over here. Wait, because I gotta watch Twitch and the chat though, real quick. Okay, there you go. Twitch and the chat. All right,
You
that's
need more screens, Louis.
yes. And you know what's so funny? I have a friend in Samsung, so you know what? I gotta get in contact so I can get Leisure Suit Louis. There you go. Leisure Suits. Yes, we should be called the Leisure Suit guys. Yeah, how about that?
The Leisure Suit League. I don't know.
Yeah, let's do that. That's thank you, sinners. Meet the league. The Leisure. Oh, the Leisure Suit League. All right, there you go. The Leisure Suit League. All right. Year to play. Best time to start games. Okay, this start playing is early in December. Okay, 2026. Okay, game settings. How many players do you think will be in this game?
Okay,
Uh,
you want to add people from the chat
yeah, I
or
mean,
just
Chad, if you guys want to, I'll just put 100 though. Is 100 good limit?
that's too do you know 100 people?
Um, damn. Gotta say it like that, man. I don't know like that. Joe, why you gotta say it like that, man? You gotta break my heart like that.
I don't even know 100 people, I think.
Well, I mean, yes, you do.
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
I mean, and over there in Dirt Show, I mean, there's 300 people in the chat. You know, I mean, there's the same people around here.
True. Wait, why so serious? Why do you say sexy lube Joe? What the hell, man? No.
Sexy what? Oh no, come on! I like this though. Dave the poker player.
Um,
hmm.
how
So
about this?
I'll put
How about
60.
this?
I'll put
Wait, hold
70.
on.
I'll put 70. I'll put
That's
70.
sweet, bro.
Oh, never mind. Never
You're
mind.
never.
Never mind. That's up to 20 though. 20. I can't have
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. Let's do a
yeah.
test run right now to see how everything works. This is not. Let's use this as a
So
test run right
okay.
now to see how the site works and everything, and then we'll
Okay.
plan it with more people later. How about that?
Yeah, okay. I'll just say 5 though.
Let's,
Yeah,
let's
it's,
put no. Let's put no. Let's put two right now. That which is you and me. See how it works because I've never done this draft.
okay.
And then once we know how to use it, and then you send the invites and things like that, okay, this is
Okay.
fine. Then we can.
So it says here, if
Uh,
you're fantastic, consider using advanced. If you're a player, the video game is considered using beginner. Okay, let's just beginner. So based on upon the player's total number of games, we should put 100, right? Total number of games that each player can
are there
roster.
100? Are there 100 games releasing this year?
Probably. I mean, there's a lot of indie games. There's shovelware. There's yeah.
No, no, that's
I'll
too.
put
That's too
20. I'll
many.
just put. I'll put 20. That's
That's too many games. Louis. Okay.
The number of games to draft, I'll say 20, right? Or 20, right?
But what was the part? What was it? Okay, the first 20. What did it say?
This is the total number of games that each player will have on their roster, 20, right?
Okay. Well, no, because okay.
So the number of games to draft, though, I added 22. This is the number of games who will be chosen by each player to draft. The
Yeah,
number.
because you can switch back and forth because if a game gets canceled, you got a backup. So that's why I say don't put 20, put like 15 or something on the
Okay,
team's
15.
active roster and like have 20
Okay.
games.
So we have counter picks. It says, oh,
What's
what's
the
this?
count?
Why is this serious? There's not 100 people in bam.
This is a fantasy. If you guys know about fantasy football, fantasy base, oh my god.
What's the game? So this is basically like fantasy football. You pick a team, you pick a game. Joey, you go ahead and explain it because you explained a little bit though.
Okay, so if you ever play fantasy football, baseball,
Yeah.
or any kind of fantasy league, far as I understand, it's the same rule applies. But the
Yeah.
difference instead of drafting players, you're drafting video games. You're
Uh,
basically saying this team, you're actually betting or drafting that a game is launching this year and this month, I think. And whoever gets it correct gets a certain amount of points, or whoever gets more points at the end of the year, or when whatever date Louis says, who wins the game. But that could change because remember, we get delays, we get games canceled. There's new games that we don't know about that we may not have be able to draft. We could bet. We could choose games that we think it's a sure bet, and then the game. And I think also
hmm.
this has to do with Metacritic scores also.
Oh.
So if you think like my number one draft, like whoever's number one,
Mm.
obviously is gonna take the GTA as the number one pick. But what if GTA is the number one pick and it does terrible at the Metacritic? You understand? So it's like it's
Oh.
so yeah. So
Yeah. That
so
can you imagine that the GTA gets a 50 out of 100? Look at me, buddy's a cat.
unless we can make a rule that GTA can't be chosen, like no, we're nobody's because it's kind of like
Yeah, that would be that. Yeah, GTA wouldn't be fair grounds though, because I mean, people would be like, "Yeah, GTA is gonna get a
okay.
93 Metacritic and get that
So
93,"
so
so we
so
lose
no
there.
so there's a fantasy league without GTA. I agree with that. So
Yeah.
that's what that you see that's why it was better to make a test run right now instead of like oh let's do it right now we're doing it live and then it's a mess. So
Oh, that's a good one too. Joey did whoever win and get. Oh, Joey did whoever win get Game Pass. Look at BB Money trying to bet some money out there. BB, here's the thing though, right? Here's the thing about this. I'm still trying to figure out something like what with the codes,
how
right?
about this? How about this?
What?
Whoever loses at the end of the year, if the chat is going to play with us,
Yeah.
whoever's dead last has to pay a month of Game Pass and give it away on the chat or on a raffle. So
I don't know because
like if I lose, I have to pay for the Game Pass and give it away for the chat.
but here's the thing though, like I have a problem with when it comes to the codes, and that's why I still have not figured out because I would like to do what's it called like giveaways though. But I like if
Because of
I
your region, because of your
yeah
region
my
location.
region yeah
Yeah.
yeah it's a pain in the ass.
Okay,
Now,
we'll figure something. But again, this is the
yeah
test run. You
yeah
see why we're doing a test run, Louis?
mm-hmm.
All right.
I
We'll
see.
figure
So
something out. We'll figure something out.
I'll figure something out. Okay, cool. So it says here total number of counter picks. Counter picks are essentially bets against the game. For more details, click here. So that should we
Yeah,
should put
put more
15, right?
details. Yeah,
15, right?
put more details because I need more explanation.
Oh, it says here. Oh God, that's too much. We got to read all this stuff.
Read it. Oh, come on. What does it say?
How does the scoring work?
No,
Examples.
no, never mind.
Never mind. It's too much. Yeah, it's too much. Too
There
much.
must be a video on this shit. Hold on.
Yeah, there must be a video though.
Hold
I'll
on.
just say
Learn to play.
I'll just say 15. Oh, you guys liking this
Oh, too
yet?
much. That's too much.
What 15?
Yeah.
How much is it though?
Hold on.
10?
Let me see if there's a YouTube video, and if there's
Yeah.
a video, we watch it together, and then we go
Yeah.
from there.
So this is the number of games that players buy each in the draft. The number is lower than the total number of counter picks. The remainder will be counter. I think the counter pick is like if I choose, for example, David Diver, the DLC, and I say it's a perfect 10, I think Baby Money's gonna come by and be like, no, GTA is a perfect 10, so I counter your game. I think that's what it is though.
I don't know.
Mm. So number of counter picks to draft, I'll say 10. Minimum amount, I'll say minimum amount you can players can bid on a game is 0 to 10. The minimum is 1. The best option is to put 0. Yeah, I'll put 0 on it. Yeah, that's the minimum amount. Bidding system. Okay. Public bidding, secret. Okay, public bidding, right? Or secret. Public bidding, secret. Okay, I'll put them both. Trading system, no trade standard, right? We'll release unlimited.
Okay. There's a video of a guy.
Any release, yeah, it's right there. Okay. Enable super drops. Allowed drafted to be dropped. Allow drafted to be dropped. Let me add that too. Counter picks, block drops. If this is checked, counter picking again will
Hold
prevent
on,
virtual players from dropping.
There's a guy who explained the video. Let me put it on your DM.
Dear Lord, Joey, this is too much for us today. We got to sit here and watch this. It takes some time.
Okay, first of all, I just sent you the video from YouTube on the DM.
Yeah.
Let's watch the video first. Then behind the scenes, we discuss it, how it works. Maybe we make the league there with open spots to invite people. But for now,
So chat, if you guys want to sign up, go for it and sign up so that way we can create the league and have some fun with this, and have some fun while we're here. We'll add it to the section because after we're done with the show, like we do usually do, we just sit here and talk. And this will be a good subject to talk, just talk about the games and what do you think, would be good. And then remember, chat, this is fantasy stuff. This is not real stuff. So that I know some people are probably take the bets personally. Do not take it personally. This is for fun, This is for fun.
So let's watch the video. I'll send it on your DM and
we'll do that. So but sign up though. It's right here. What I'll do is for tomorrow's show chat, I will drop the fantasy league link if you guys want to join it, and I'll say, hey, join the fantasy league link, for fun. And when we're ready, though, we'll set it up and get it on the way because, man, there's a lot of explaining to do. We're just like setting it up, and I was like counter picks and stuff like that we don't know. But this would be fun, though, for us, though. I mean, I guess it's the subject to get us to talk more about games, instead of like real life stuff like we usually do, though.
Just watch the video, Louis.
Well. I want to watch it.
Put it on the chat so the chat also knows what the game is about.
Oh, okay. Oh, shoot. Okay. So wait, how long is it though? Is it like a 30-minute video?
It's like a few minutes.
Okay, cool. Let me add
It's 3 minutes 30 seconds.
Okay. Does it have copyright strikes on it? Okay.
It's a dude. Don't worry about copyright. If you're afraid of copyright, you're not gonna make it, Louis.
Oh, I know. So wait, which one is it? The first one? It says here.
It's on the DM. It's on the DM, bro.
Wait, this is a 35-minute video though. Damn.
It's a 3-minute, 32-minute video.
But I clicked on it and it opened me to like the YouTube. It opened me to like the main YouTube thing, like everything about the Final Fantasy. Why did I say Final Fantasy? Fantasy League though. It's like a bunch of YouTube videos. Let me go to it again. Where is Twitter? Come over here.
Let me share it again. No, wait. You're right. I sent you the wrong thing.
See? Lou is right. Trust the Lou. As Silent would say, do not trust the Lou.
I sent you the playlist. I did not send you the fucking.
Yeah, I know. The right
there you go. There's the video. There's the video now.
There's the video. Okay. Let me go grab it now. Where is Twitter?
And remember to share your screen. And don't be angry by the first sentences of the dude. It's just an example. He's gonna explain later.
Okay. Please don't. Does it say something wrong? No.
No, he said your E-Day is a hoax, but there's a reason why he's saying that.
Okay. So
because let's say you bet on E-Day and E-Day does not come out on 2026, then it's like having a great draft pick and the guy gets like injured and he's out for the season.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Gonna turn the video on, guys. Let's see what this is about. Okay, so let's lower this. Here we go.
Critic 2026. E-Day is a hoax.
Oh, that's the name of the league. E-Day is the hoax.
What is Fantasy Critic and how does it work? Over the year, you'll pick up 10 games that you think are going to score above 70 on OpenCritic and Metacritic, and try to score as many points as possible. There are some special rules as well. If a game scores above 90, every point above 90 is worth 2 points. If a game scores below 70, you lose points. So how do we pick the games? Well, the first 5 games are going to be picked in our draft. We'll take it in turns to pick a game one at a time until everybody has chosen 5. Over the rest of the year, you'll be given $100 to bid on other games and try to collect points. You can't see what other people are bidding on, so if you have a feel for a game, do you pick it up quick, or do you wait to pull the trigger and risk someone else beating you to it? Over the year, you are allowed to drop games that you don't want anymore. These, though, are then available for everybody else to bid on and collect. You can only drop one game that is set to release this year. So if you're starting to hear bad previews, rumours, you could drop it. But what if another game you've picked does worse? Use this carefully. You only get one.
Oh,
You
damn.
get 2 drops of games that are
This is
confirmed
intense.
to be delayed out of 2026. You are not able to drop a game if it's been counterpicked. It's locked in, but what is a counterpick? At the end of the draft, every player is going to select a game to be their counterpick from someone else. This means that other player is unable to drop that game and it's locked to their roster. The goal here is not to gain points, but avoid losing them. Pick a game that you think is going to be bad or not going to release. If a game scores below 70, you gain points while the other player loses points. If a game doesn't release, both players get 0 points. Bad for them with 0, and solid result for you because you didn't lose anything. If the game does score well though, and you counterpicked it, you will lose points. So be careful. There are some categories of games that we're not going to allow to be selected. These are games currently in early access, such as Grounded 2, Director's Cuts, such as Persona 5 Royal and Death Stranding Director's Cut, partial remakes, e.g. Demon Souls, Diablo 2 Resurrected, the Grand Theft Auto trilogy,
everybody, you're out.
so Doom coming to the Nintendo Switch or Red Dead Redemption going to PC. Games already released outside of North America, so if a game's already out in Japan and it's got reviews in, but it's not out anywhere else in the world or North
Wow, that's
America,
cool.
you can't pick that. Remasters, so Gears of War Ultimate Edition, Halo the Master Chief Collection. Full remakes are allowed, such as Resident Evil 4 or the upcoming Halo Campaign Evolved. We play to the website. If it categorizes a game as a partial remake or a remaster and not a full remake, that's how it goes. I don't make the rules. Well, I do, but this is how it is. Tough. So that's how we're going to play Fantasy Critic 2026. Sign up for the league, create your publisher team name, do
Okay,
your
so
research ahead of the draft.
those are the rules of his league, though.
Obviously, yeah.
We-
it seems so.
yeah, he's letting people choose 5 because it's less complicated. You can do the counter picks, which whatever you understood what a counter pick was way off.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was weird though.
So,
Yeah.
so it's like it's not as difficult now that I've seen it. But however, when you create the league, you create also the rules about the remasters, remakes, and things like that. So I'll say we give us the time so we can still play with the fucking thing. Oh, fucking thing. Sorry, what the word. We can still play with the league. See
Pause.
exactly how it works and what the rules of our league gonna be. And once
Yeah.
we have that done, we're gonna release it to the chat and to the public who wants to join in. Of
Yep.
course, we can't have everybody because that would be extremely ridiculous to do or a hard task because we're gonna have everybody at the same day doing the draft pick. Because if we're gonna do a draft pick, everybody has to be in the draft pick the same day because I
Yep.
can't choose the teams for you, right? You gotta be present. So if you're
Yeah,
gonna, you
this
gotta
will be
choose a
fun.
day to do it and see what happens. But let us play with it for a while. Let's let us Louis and I decide the rules, and once we have that like locked in. We'll figure it out also what would be a prize or a penalty, whatever, and
Yeah, but we'll get Joey to finally buy the Kirby shirt or get him to wear the Dave Diver suit or costume.
sure. Let's say if I lose, I have to wear the Kirby shirt. Things like
Oh, we can turn Joey into not the mama. Just like, stop giving ideas. Hey! They made me dress up as Nacho Libre, so yeah, I gotta get a little bit of revenge though, at least for a little bit.
Also, by the way, when it comes to the fantasy leagues, everybody has to be checking their own teams like once in a while because you're just not gonna do a draft pick and do the league and just abandon it. No, like the guy says, and like what happens, we talk about video games every day,
Hmm.
every week,
Hmm.
and there's rumors, there's things like that, and you're like, oh shit, I drafted that team. Should I drop it? Should I not drop it?
Yeah,
And remember, somebody may have counterpicked it. Your draft pick, you can't drop it. Like just imagine if you,
I don't know.
let's say, because it could be in the list because I've seen people do the draft, and the list is fantastic and like it's really like up to date. And I saw that Beyond Good and Evil was on the list. Of course, nobody believes that game is coming out on 2026, right? What if somebody picks it like, you know what? This is gonna be my Hail Mary, my home run to see what happens. And
I don't
he picks it, and then somebody counter picks it, and like you motherfucker, you're stuck with it. So of course, what?
look what chat
What?
said though. You see?
Where?
Look what they said though.
Which one?
If Louis loses, he has to wear indica shirt for the whole day.
Oh no, he has to dress like a nun.
No, no, we can't do that. No, we'll probably be
Yeah.
bad. Oh, no, we'll probably be bad.
Yes. No, 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 no. Hey, God has a sense of humor. Of course he has.
Oh God, I don't want to be messed up.
He
No, no,
has
no,
a
no, no,
come
no,
on. He
no.
has a, if we
It's just
have a
bad
if
though.
we have a sense of humor and we're created under his image,
But
he
either
has
way
a
though, let me see though if there is an indica game shirt. Let me go see. I
oh
don't think
God, I
indica.
hope not.
Please, Lord,
The Indica merch, come on.
yo,
You gotta dress like a nun, Louis.
wait a minute. I'm in the
No,
game
no,
right
no.
now.
You're going
No,
to
no, no,
dress.
no, 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 no. We can't have that. No, no, no. I think we'll be banned though.
No,
Louis,
no,
no,
no.
no, no. We'll probably be banned though, and people will probably get mad at that. You know, we can't get people mad about stuff.
Who's gonna wait, hold on. Who's gonna be mad?
I don't know. I just
Have you
think.
seen Halloween and the bunch of nun that are sluts? Come on.
Oh, yeah, that's true though. My bad. No, but they don't have any merch though. So yeah, no merch for Indica. No, 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 no merch for
How about
Indica.
this? You gotta play Indica again.
That's not no, 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 no. I mean, even Zuri's already laughing at the idea of me being a nun though. Like, no, Indica again. Listen.
Yeah.
Oh God. I
And
mean,
try to and get
I
and
think
no,
chat
no,
will
no,
be
not only
happy
that,
about that.
get all the achievements. Can you?
Nah, get the no, no, no. Listen, I can. Oh
A
God.
thousand out of 1,000 achievements in Indica in a live stream if you lose.
No, 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 that's not gonna happen. No, 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 no. I think I'll be able to do that. No, no, no. I mean, that's no, 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 Joey. I'm not gonna do. If I had to play it, listen, I'm already in pain here. Like literally, I'm not kidding you. I'm already looking at the window, like thinking about should I go out there and fly before I play this game. I'm not kidding you. I'm thinking about that right now. Like, that's how much I hate that game. I don't want to see that game ever again. But in the
Come on, man. Come
oh
on, man.
God,
You gotta make the chat happy, man. Come on. I mean,
oh
okay, but
God.
we'll figure it out because
You know what's so funny?
if y'all
Because
gotta
here,
make me if
But
y'all gotta
here's
make me
the
piss,
but here's what's the funny thing though. If I play Indica, chat will not be there. Chat will probably go by and make fun of me, then leave. That's what they'll do though. They won't sit there for
well,
like the 4 hours.
it
Now,
doesn't
chat.
matter.
Here is the thing though. If I play Indica, if that I don't see the number go 40 up while I play Indica,
No,
I'm
no, no,
done.
no, no.
You gotta
That's
be
not how
there. You gotta
that's
be with me in the punishment though.
that's
You gotta
now
be with me
how
there.
that works.
Oh damn.
This is a punishment, not a reward. All right.
No,
If
it's a
it,
reward for them to watch me
if
suffer.
they,
They gotta be
if,
there
no,
watching
no,
me
no, no,
suffer
no, no.
though.
If there's two people there watching you suffer, you get two people, but you gotta do your penance.
Oh
Period.
damn! No, 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 no. Listen, listen.
If we
No,
agree
no.
to if
Joey,
we agree
listen.
to that, if we agree to that.
If we agree to that, because the thing is though, Joey, if I play Indica and they want to see me suffer, they better come by and see me suffer. Because like I said, I played Indica once. And all I had this one person. All I had this one person be on the chat, and he was like the only person. I even shouted him out. I said, "Shout out to this dude who stood with me throughout the whole game." That one person. So if you guys want me to play this
Hey,
game,
hold on. You're telling that that's the sentiment for everybody. Whoever is like last that whoever doesn't win the fantasy has to play Indic.
no, 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 no. I'm not, no, no, no. Listen, 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 listen. No, no, no,
Oh
no,
God,
no, no, no,
no.
no, 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 no. I'm not saying
That's
that
the
though.
prize.
I'll
That's
say
the
if
prize.
I lose and I have to play Indica, we agree to play. I have to play Indica. I expect the chat to be there with me to enjoy the punishment because I'm not going to sit there alone. Because trust me, if I don't see those numbers go up, I'm out. Because I'm not going to suffer through that again
Is there a
alone.
worse? Is there a worse game than Indica?
Bro, I have not found what is the worst game. Oh, Golem, but Golem is just it just sucks. Golem
Is
is
Golem that bad?
I mean, that's what they said, though. I mean,
Oh, hold on, no, no, but there's something. There's something. No, no, it has to be Indica. It has to be Indica.
no, and Lindica got a better score than Golem did, though. That's the funny part. But Golem was like the worst game. Like if he got seen easily, there's a lot of glitches into it. Like it's broken. Indica's not broken though. The point of Indica is it's just boring. Like oh my god, like I gotta solve these puzzles. I gotta do all this stuff. But here's this funny part though. I mean, if I play Indica again, I'll be. The funny part is, Chad, I'll probably beat it like in 2 hours because I pretty much know where everything is, or I just gotta watch the video to see how everything is done. Just finish it. It's not
Yeah,
really
yeah.
that.
We got people in the chat like we need custom punishments. Come on.
No, we need custom. No, because that's the thing though. Because look, chat, look, if I play Indica again, I already played it once. It took me 3 hours and 55 minutes to finish. 3 hours and 50 minutes to finish,
Come
right?
on, man.
And I finished it because again, Sour Blow got me the game, and I was like, you know what? If I don't finish this today, I won't play this game again. I even Googled how long it was on the internet to see if I could finish it that day. Because if it told me the game was 15 hours long, I would have cut it right there and said, I'm not playing this shit. Now, when I saw it was like 4 hours long, I said, okay, let me finish this so I can get out the way. And I finished it just because of that. But again, if I do that punishment, y'all have to be there and
Anyway,
enjoy the punishment. Yeah,
anyway, we'll
that's all.
figure something out. But again,
Yeah.
we gotta play with the league, set up the rules, see how many people are gonna jump in, and then we'll figure it out what it's gonna be the punishment or rewards, depending. So
All rewards. Yeah, we'll figure that out. Yeah, but real quick, chat. Joey, take over. I'll gotta run this way, and I'll be right back. Take over real quick. Hold on. I'll be right back.
yeah, yeah,
All
Lou, you
right.
should check yourself in the doctor. You really need to go to the bathroom a lot for real. God damn.
Everybody stood up.
But anyway, chat. If we're gonna do this fantasy league, we gotta see what will be a great punishment or reward for everybody. Of course, because we're live, Louis and I, it's easier for us because we can show it live. But when it comes to you guys, if you guys are playing, we can't see if you're actually getting the punishment or the reward, unless you guys don't get any, and it's only you guys could play just to fill in the blanks. But Louis and I are the ones actually getting the punishment, so that could be another option. But yeah, man, I would like to make the well, this is Louis' channel, of course, but having more interaction, having more games instead of like just bashing on Xbox and PlayStation sometimes gets a little bit, a little bit. I think it's old, not old. What's the word I'm looking for? Uh, it gets bored sometimes. We're talking about the same thing over and over again, so let's try to make some fun and more interactions and things like that. So, if Indica is the punishment, I'm actually not mad at that. I think it's a good punishment. But anyway, Drawn TJ, thank you, man, for the $5. Louis, your punishment will be play Halo 2 Lasso with me. What is Halo 2 Lasso with you? What is it? Where's Louis? Louis, come back, motherfucker. Somebody wants to play Halo 2 Lasso with you, which I don't know what Lasso is. I wasn't on the Halo. Lasso, Halo 2. Let me see. Halo 2. Whoa.
All right.
Widely considered the hardest challenge in Halo series, require players to complete the campaign with legendary difficulty with all skulls. Louis, shout out
Drunk
to John. Yeah,
TJ with the $5 super. Cha, 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 cha. He says, Lou, your punishment will be play Halo 2 Lasso with me. With you? Ah,
yes.
hell
So
no.
let's say this. I had to check what was Halo 2 last, so I just forgot what
Uh,
it was. But Halo 2 Lasso is widely considered the hardest challenge in the Halo series, requiring
that's
players to complete the campaign on legendary difficulty with all the skulls enabled.
really? Okay.
Louis,
Doom
that's impossible to do,
training.
bro. That's not gonna happen,
That's not gonna happen.
bro. That you can't know. No, that's a terrible thing to do. Like, I think I'd rather play Indica than do that. This is gonna be frustrating as hell, bro.
I'm patient when it comes down to that. I don't know why, because I play Souls games and stuff like that. So I'm patient with that. I wouldn't consider that as a punishment though, because I know like if I can't take it anymore, I just say I'm gonna quit and just and play it another day. But
Yeah,
that's
quickly.
how it is. Yeah, I will quit right there. Quit play another day. But because the trick is with Souls games when it comes down to hard games is if you're starting to get mad, quit because you're not gonna get anywhere. You got to be relaxed to play them. You got to meditate. You got to be like and then go in there and face it. Um, there have been dudes that have beaten Lasso without taking a single hit. Wow, really? Oh, that's cool. Or did lose has to buy a game of choice for the chats? But again, though, because remember what I said though, because I sometimes I wish I could do giveaways though. I mean, I wish I could do that. I'm still trying to figure out how can I do it because of the region I'm in, and it sucks. I mean, sometimes even on Amazon, if I buy a game, it says, "Well, it's not part of the region," and I had to get it's annoying. It's annoying when that stuff happens. I mean, even when before people like, for example, used to get like like I used to get gifts, and if I got the gift though, and if someone sent me from the states to gift it to me, I can't install the game though, and I have to go to Xbox, talk to them, and try to figure out a way, and it sucks. It sucks. It's annoying when that happens though, and since they took the VPN thing away, now it's become even more annoying, the region lock thing. So yeah, gotta figure it out though. Gotta figure it out. So oh, Joey left though. Joey, you here? Okay, he left real quick. I think his computer crashed though. So let's see though. There have been dudes who've been last before. Let me see. You guys see the Cold Violet game? The devs said it so well. They're moving forward with the sequel. Huh? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wasn't the oh Lord. Now I know which one it is. I'm not playing. I don't bet crazily. It's not betting. It's just for fun though. It's just a fun game. What we will do is, since Joey comes by on Mondays, we can go every week and see and just have fun, on here. With Joey on here, we can have fun with that and just have like a cool discussion about it. Be like, oh, this, just have fun. Just have fun. And we'll do it every Monday. We don't have to be like all the way in there. And every Monday, if you guys want to counter or do whatever you guys want to do, we just do it like a Monday thing. Just for fun. We'll talk about it. Get people into it. I don't know what happened though. Where did Joey go though? Joey had to go though. So let's see though. I'm negotiating something. Let's see. What happened with Joey? Se fue la luz. Probably power outage because happens to all of us here. Okay, crazy. Louis, now I said okay. Yeah, it's not. We're not gonna bet real money, baby money. We're not gonna bet like crazy stuff. We could probably bet like a game or something like that. But again, I have to figure that out. But let's see. But it has to be like the ones who are in charge of the league, though. And I'm not. I don't know. We'll figure it out down the road. So, and just have it for fun. And Mondays, we'll discuss like, okay, what do you think this game? Do you think this game will win? Would it not? Just to get people, have fun and have be part of the conversation. Because at the end of the day, it's all about gaming, and it's just for us, to have fun. Like, okay, this game will score this. I know, big money. You're gonna choose GTA 6, which we will not have GTA 6 for you though, because of course it will get a high score because you know how it is though. mm. Louis better be in this mic this time. Nah, you won't hear it though. It wasn't like the other day where you know what happened though, and that won't happen again. Yes, right. Yes, right. Yes. So let's see though. While Joey comes back, chat. Let's see what else is happening out there, real quick. Man, chat was actually hyping up that punishment though. Real quick, let me go over here. So Joey said, I don't know, something happened with Joey though. So, yep, his internet just failed. Oh, let's see though. Okay. So let's see what else is happening there. Yeah, Joey's internet went out though. He hasn't responded though. Something happened. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what's happening out there. Adios. Oh, this can't be true. Whoa. Oh, wow. Chat. Sony's exiting the Blu-ray market. They're exiting the Blu-ray recorder market. Oh shit. Oh damn. Damn, chat. Sony's exiting that out. Let me see though. 1 second, chat. I'm talking to someone of an appointment. Perfecto. Perfecto. So it says here, Joey had to eat his chicken and bananas. Oh Lord, yeah. What? Laugh aloud. No, I just wrote to Joey and it didn't even get internet into his phone. So yeah, I think his internet crashed. So, oh, I think there's like an internet problem because remember they're fixing stuff over there. So I think yeah, he does not have internet. So yeah, either way though, chat. Let's see what else is out there so we can talk real quick before I start hanging out because I was supposed to have an dentist appointment, but I did not get the message. So that means I'm going to the office today because they did not write to me. That means my tooth is not ready though. So I'm gonna head up to the office later on. So that's good for me. Thank God I get to go to the office though. Whew. So let's see though. Let's see what's out here. Let's go see what other news, my friends. All right, bring this down. Let me see what I can find, my friends, so we can talk about. Yeah. Okay, Twitter. Let's type it in here so I can see what the chat's typing is. I can see it though. Is that the blank Blu-ray disc? I think it is though. I think it is though. They're actually in the market though right now. Think they are. Replace demos out on Steam. We gotta play that replace demo. I gotta play that game. That game is really has me intrigued. You guys cannot believe the things that I read about it. I'm like, oh man, it's gonna be pretty cool. And Cyberpunk, like I said, is one of my favorite games out there. And Cyberpunk was talking if I played the DLC. No, I have not played the DLC, Cyberpunk. Not yet. Not yet. I need to grab it and start playing it though. Okay, so let's see though. What's here? What's here, my friends? Okay, time to mute stuff on Twitter because it's getting out of hand. What does that mean, though? Well, I mean, physical media is dead. Next gen will be digital only. It could be, though. It could be. They're not going to be too happy about that, though. Oh, where's my Twitch? I can't see my Twitch menu. Where is the Twitch? Twitch. Oh, here it is. Okay, sorry about that, my Twitch friends. Nun Louis will be hilarious, says Zuri. Seriously? You think of me being as a nun would be hilarious? No! Exit the Blu-ray. No, they exit the Blu-ray recorder market. The Blu-ray recorders, they exit that though. So probably soon we'll probably hear the news that they're going to exit the Blu-ray market. And yes, Joey's back. Joey, you're here? What happened, Joey? Joey, what happened? What happened?
My internet went out.
Oh, I knew something happened. I was like, is it either the internet went out or the power went out? I was like, oh.
Yeah, and you want me to fucking believe in cloud when shit goes like this? Get the fuck out of here with that shit, man.
Oh, damn. Damn. That's
Yeah, man, dude, I was about to pop up a movie and everything. I'm like, well,
oh. I was ready to go watch a movie. Oh man, Joey. Oh man. But yeah, good stuff today. Like always, Joey, about we were talking about the fantasy thing. We're gonna start setting it up, down the road and see what we can come up, and we're gonna do it like every time because right now you're on vacation, right? So usually
yeah.
you're hopping in on a Monday, and on Mondays what we do is we'll play the fantasy star with the chat, and get and see what
Yeah,
are they
let's
gonna
let's,
count.
or- let's
Yeah.
organize it on Monday. Plus, this is my last week, and when was it? Friday is the start of carnivals. So
So that means you won't be here on Monday.
probably okay. So carnivals are well. It actually starts on Saturday, but people start on Friday.
Okay.
So it's Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday off.
Okay. Nice. So,
4 days. Yeah, everybody's off in the country. Everybody's partying, getting wet, shit like that.
okay.
Um,
All right. All right. Yeah.
uh, so I can't confirm nor deny if I'm going to be here on Monday. So
Yeah, we'll go along the line. We'll go along the line. But I know that this Monday we probably won't have the fantasy game, but it's cool. It's cool. I get it. I get it. I mean, heck, you got Carnival, man. You cannot miss out on the Carnival though. You cannot miss out. Joey,
yeah,
tomorrow though, we're gonna do the show and we're gonna do the state of play.
are we? Why?
You don't want to watch it though? It's fun.
Oh no, I'm gonna watch it. Don't worry. So what time is the state of play, by the way?
It's at 5 p.m. Eastern, so it'll be 6 p.m.
Oh shit!
Central.
You want us to go live at? Man.
I mean, I'll go. I'll go. I'll go. It's a 60-minute long run, though. That's the only thing, though.
What if?
What if? What if? What if?
Because probably Dirt and Sean might be doing a live. Why don't you join us over there though?
Can I?
You know what I mean? Let me ask later.
Oh, that would be. I mean, that would be join Dirt. Oh man, that I mean that would be an honor though. Seriously, I would be honored though. I'll be hyped up if
Wait,
that's
hold
true.
on. But they streaming on Discord. Now this dumb bullshit about
No, no,
Discord.
it's okay. No, no, it's cool. I can join them. No problem. We can do that though.
No, I gotta do the I guess the fucking thing, which is ridiculous. I think. I hope not.
I mean, heck, I'll be happy to join you guys. I mean, even though Fark you did the thumbnail, though, I mean,
Let me ask. Let me not. Well,
I mean,
we
I'll
could
be
do.
happy. I'll be happy to join, of course. Always, I'll be happy though. I'll be happy.
Yeah,
I'll save that thumbnail for another state of play though. That's what I do though.
oh, I still got. I guess still got my Discord open. Doesn't. It's not asking me for anything, which is good. Let me ask.
Okay.
Depending who's doing it, I'm gonna ask them.
Okay.
And if for some reason they say no, then I'll join you. All right.
Okay. Okay. All right. Awesome. 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 So Dave received with a $2 super. He says Joey left to eat his chicken and bananas.
First of all, it's fried chicken with plátano. Well, I know you guys.
Oh, you don't
I know
know.
you guys call it tostones. No, you do tostones over there because for us it's
Hold on.
patacones
Hold on.
or platanito.
Keep talking. Hold on. Keep talking. I gotta show you something.
Oh, okay? So you do call it tostones. For us, it's patacones.
Yep. Yep.
You
We
heard me?
call it we
You heard
call
me?
it plátanos. We have a dish called
No, no,
man
no.
good. You
No,
never
but what I'm saying, you call it when it comes to that, you call it tostones. That style. Panama
Mhm.
call it patacones, which is the same thing, just different names. So
We call it frito.
what do you call frito?
Yes, we say fritos. We call this fritos.
The
Frito.
brand or the style of the
The
of the
style, we call it frito.
we call it patacones.
You can say frito con salami. You know, this is tostones, fried tostones with well,
But
yeah,
anyway, it's plantains by the end of the day. So
yeah, but they don't know. Chat, you guys don't know how that good that dish is, and if you add ketchup to it, oh my god, wow. Mm. Mm. Gigi, I will send you some. I will send you some. I will. This is so good, Gigi. It's so good.
actually, Panama is like really our culture is not much of South nor Central. It's more
Yeah,
Caribbean, and one
yeah.
of our national dishes is patacones con pescado frito, which is cool. Yeah,
Well,
and it's a big
mm.
ass like fish with a whole bunch of stuff on it, and patacones or tostones around the frito. It's great. It's great.
This is so good, Joy. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna
I
put this
know
over.
it's good. You're
Mm.
telling me like I don't know.
Man, right now, I want to grab the ketchup and be like, then it's so good. I love plantain,
Anyway,
man.
I'm gonna ask Sean or there who's doing the state of play and
Mm.
because I know depending on the time, people are working and things like that. Not everybody can join live. Let me ask you, hey, can I just to do a test run with you and ask you to join the live and
Oh,
talk shit on the state of play,
we're
maybe.
gonna have fun, man. I'm gonna go all the way talking shit that day.
Yeah.
I can be free. Oh man, but Joey, I'm looking for good news. Did you find anything else out there to talk about? Oh, besides, Sony saying goodbye to Blu-ray recorders. Yeah, there's.
That means I have to start buying more Blu-ray movies.
Go for it, bro. You gotta buy them, my friend. You gotta buy them because sooner or later. And not only that, make sure you give maintenance to the Blu-ray though, because pretty
Yes,
soon.
I literally I was just looking at the. I was like,
hmm
what can I watch? And I'm like, I haven't seen Prince of Persia movie like in 15 years.
Wait,
And
that
when I
movie's
look,
that old? How old is? No, it's not that old, Joey.
well, that's like I think it's like 20 years old to be honest. I don't know.
Oh no, Joey.
Actually, let me see.
Joey, I got a question. Are you coming by tomorrow?
What do you mean?
Are you joining me tomorrow morning? Tomorrow morning on the show or no?
I'll give you a rain check on that one. I don't know. I don't know yet.
Okay, okay,
Depends.
okay,
If
okay,
I have to do some errands in the morning.
okay, cool. But
I
either way,
maybe get.
though,
I might be late. I don't know.
Guess what? Chat, listen to this. Sorry, but don't expect to see Wolverine at tomorrow's PlayStation State of Play. We're gonna talk about that tomorrow, baby.
I
That news is for
well,
tomorrow.
oh, I won't talk shit about that because they can say don't expect it, and then out of nowhere, it
Yeah,
appears. So
it
no, don't
appears.
do
Yeah.
that. Don't do that because Sony loves to do things
Oh, they
last
do.
minute.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
okay.
they do
Okay, never mind then. Never
because
mind, Joe.
they're the company that if they see that things are not going their way, sometimes they're like, all right, change it, put it in there real quick, and so
But either way though, it's fun to bring up though, and we'll have fun with it though. We're just two trolls,
yeah.
just have fun. We'll just have fun, but just we'll say if it does not appear though, we'll watch what we say though.
So Sean TTMS is at 4:30.
Mm-hmm.
No, not 4:30. 12:30, like in an hour.
Oh yeah, of course we
Right
gotta.
there, he's gonna announce if it's Dirt doing it or Sean doing it.
Okay,
So whoever's doing it, I'm all straight up asking me, hey, can we invite Louis just to hang out and things like that?
okay, cool. All right, I mean just DM me, and we'll see what we can do.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
DM you. Of course, it's gonna be in the afternoon, so you have to be off.
No, I'll be here because listen. Supposedly today I have to go to the dentist, but they have not read it to me, so I guess my tooth is not ready. So
Okay.
they'll tell me when it's ready.
Again? You still with that shit?
So what happened the last time though is that I got they took the other screw out and added another screw, which is the metal part where the tooth
Uh-huh.
lands on. So they added that on there, and now they already scanned my mouth. Already got the scan done, and so the tooth is not ready. They're not going to tell me come by. So when it's ready, they'll tell me to come by though. They said it was
It's
going to be
taking lo-
today, but yeah,
it's taking longer than I expected though, because
it's it.
I had that done on this side, and it
Yeah.
only took me a few days to be honest. But it also helps that my cousin is actually the dentist, so
Oh yeah, yeah, and is a friend of ours that's the dentist though. Is a really good friend of ours, and supposedly like it takes 3 to 4 months to get the tooth done. I mean, I already got the scan in.
what?
Yep,
Damn.
because it's an implant though. So what they do is they open your
I know,
mouth,
I
it's
know what they do. I
flash,
know what they do. I know what
they
they do.
drill, go
I have it. I
onto
have
the
it right here.
bone,
I have
and they
this
go
one.
and then you hear that click 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 click. I'm like, oh god. Just hearing that sound in my mouth, I was getting shivers. I was like, "Oh no, they're breaking my mouth!
This
No!"
the squeaky noise.
Squeaky
But all
noise,
right. But
scary.
yeah, man. I'm sorry, chat, if I dropped out. I can't see the chat right now. Well, I gotta open YouTube for that. But on
Yeah,
the emotes, it's frozen, so I can't see
yeah,
the chat.
it is frozen.
But yeah, I'm sorry I dropped out. There, it's not. I don't have bad internet speed. I have third-party elements that we can't control, and that's why I always say, "Fuck
Man,
cloud."
why is my scroll so loud though? I mean that scroll thing. We gotta fix this though. Listen, should I add W50 in there so that way it doesn't make sense?
I love the loud scroll.
I do too, but Sappho's is too loud and it's hurting her ears. We cannot. We gotta take care of
Well,
her
you
babies
do
here.
have like that room that you're in. It has a lot of echo, so maybe that
Oh, it
enhances it.
does. Oh,
I mean, it's not that it's echo. It's like your room enhances the sound that you're when you speak. So
yeah, yeah.
what you can do is I don't know what you can do. Change mouse.
I or maybe have the microphone. Attach the microphone like with duct tape right here. Have the
Damn,
microphone in my chest like that.
loud as hell now though.
I mean, I'll be like, yo, what's up? I'm Louis the Romantic here, talking to you live right now. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But yeah, and I don't know. But yeah, that does sound loud though sometimes. I think I press onto it too hard. So let me see if I gently press it. With love.
Doesn't your microphone has a little feature in the back of it that tells you which sound, where is it picking up the sound?
Nope. It
There's
says
a
I don't know
in the
what I don't
back
know.
in
Okay.
the back in the back should be like a little icon that has a circle and one that looks like a half circle with a little butt.
Oh,
Have you
I, ha-
do you
I
see?
have I have one that has two butts. It looks like a butt cheek though. It looks like
Huh.
okay. Chat. I'm
Which
sorry.
one?
Sorry.
Which one?
I'm gonna
Which
say
one do
this
you
this way.
have?
Sorry, I'm gonna
That's
say
how it
this.
looks like. That's how it looks like. Don't worry about
Sorry,
it.
I'm gonna say this way, but it looks like two bugs about to take a poop. I have to say it that way because
Yes, it does. Correct.
okay,
Correct.
okay, yes,
Which
that's it. Okay,
feature do you have on?
I have it on the two poop thing. I mean the poop thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I did ask
Because
for suppression because the microphone has got this thing right on, and I got the the So in case it gets hot though. But yeah, I do have
Yeah,
that on.
but you're not even talking on it, so it's not doing the effect.
Oh, it's not. Oh shit, it's not working then.
Because
So.
the effect only happens when you have it like closer to my mouth. Look at like
Hmm.
mine.
Oh, okay. So okay, so which setting should I put it? I got the butt thing. I
No,
got the.
I have it on the butt thing because it only picks up one side. If you have the circle, it picks up everything in the room.
Okay, let's try this now. Switching it to the circle now. Let's see now.
No, no, no. You don't want
No?
it on the room.
You don't
You don't
want the
want it on
circle? How about not? But hey, maybe
which
it's
is weird.
backwards. Let's let's
Which
go
is
see
weird.
that.
Now you sound better.
Now I sound better, really? What?
I, I think you sound better.
Chad, am I sounding better? Am I sounding as beautiful as I can
I
be?
mean, not perfect, but you sound better in my ears.
Oh,
Like
wow.
you're beautiful
Uh,
to my eyes, Louis.
okay, thank you. You too, my brother. You too. But so now I got the one that looks like the butt cheeks are sitting down though. Let me go see that one. Let me switch it to that one.
Yeah, that's mine only has two features because I have a Blue Jetty Nano. It
Yeah, I
only
have
has
a
two
blue jet.
features:
Okay, I
the
switched it.
circle
Is it
and
better?
the one butt cheek. The one that only has one butt cheek. I
How
mean,
about
not
now?
one butt cheek. That's the one you have to talk real in front of the mic so it doesn't pick anything else.
That's the one I okay,
Yeah,
that's
there you go. Now there you go. You move the mic in front of you. Now it's picking up you, not anything
okay.
else in the room.
Let me go see now. Okay. Can you guys hear
Actually,
the
do you
mouse?
know what? Actually, I think you sound better.
Ah, yes. Ah.
But I can
See?
still hear your mouse though.
Ah, damn it. Damn it. Oh, damn it. Okay, we got one more setting though. One more setting, Chad. One more setting. And
Anyway, you
that is the double butts. Let's go check it out. Mm. But it's not double butts taking the poop though. So let's go see.
now
Got it in there. How about
now
now?
now you're super loud.
Now super loud?
You know what you have to do?
Okay.
Later afternoon
Yeah.
or later after the show,
Yeah.
rewatch this and listen to
Yeah.
yourself.
Testing,
And you
testing.
choose the audio you think you how it sounds. How do you sound? And how do I sound,
All
basically?
right,
So
cool.
so
Maybe it's the gain that's too high though. That's the volume.
because I don't have that model of the mic, I don't know. But this one is all basically digital. Everything is controlled on a digital panel.
Hmm.
So it's like, but I have to change this mic because my nephew came into the room with my kids, and he was playing on the keyboard and things like that, and they dropped the mic, so it has a little dent on here.
Oh God, I hate when. And the thing is, when these suckers drop though,
And they're metal. Yeah,
they,
and they drop
it shakes,
hard.
they shake the ground. It's like if I
Yeah,
fall on the ground and I shake it,
yeah, they drop
and
hard. They're heavy. I
they
mean,
are
this is a
heavy.
small. This is
I
not
mean,
this is not a
chat,
big mic, but it is heavy.
chat. Remember one thing: the day someone gets into your house, one
Throw
thing
the
you gotta
mic.
grab, throw the mic. Don't think
Throw the
about it.
fucking
Throw it.
mic. That
You're
shit
gonna knock
hurts.
them out. That
That
thing
shit fucking
hurts.
hurts.
That's a knockout right there, just in
This
case
is
though.
pure metal, literally metal.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Let's
man,
see.
you
Try the
figure
other
out.
mouse one out and see how much it picks up. Okay, now I gotta try it though. I'm playing with it now.
Of course, we're using simple software for this. We're using Emacs or Streamlabs and things like that. Of course,
Yeah,
there's like mixers and equalizers and things like that to
yeah.
fix the audio, which I don't know if Louis has. I don't. Hopefully, one day I can do that and have a better, fantastic audio. Because one of the most important things about a podcast is to listen loud and clear. Not much of the camera because there's a lot of podcasts that doesn't show their face. But when you have the good audio, like that's the most
And
important
have
thing.
that
You don't want to.
shh,
Yes, yeah, you
and
have
have
to
that
have that very.
romantic voice and be like,
Yeah,
"Hey, what's up? I'm Crazy Luke Gaming from the Xbox International Podcast." Yeah.
exactly. Exactly. So basically, the moral of the story: you don't want to be a Tim dog with a dog,
Oh God.
dog, dog
Oh
ass
God.
fucking microphone.
I can't
But
believe he did podcast with such a bad microphone though. Why would he do
he
that
did
though?
it he's still doing it for years. Like I don't understand
Oh,
it.
come on, man. Come on, not like that. Oh.
But hey, people, hey, whatever. I guess people. He's like, fuck it. People want to listen to what I say, no matter how shitty I sound. So that's fine.
Yeah, yeah, that's what it is though. Seriously, this is so good.
Louis, you're gonna make me go
Buy those
to
stuff to go.
and buy no buy some snacks, man. I have no. I mean, I have snacks in the house, but those are for the kids. So
Yeah, but go get these though. I mean, I don't know if they sell there like this, but
yes,
man,
they are.
and after you get it though, make sure you got your ketchup butter on the left though, on the right though. Be like,
It's exactly like that. Like it's like that.
yeah, yeah. You know, they have one. They made one here in Dominican Republic called it's Fritos. I mean, tostones with salami though. So they made the
Mhm.
fried. They made salami like dry salami, and man, it's so good. I mean,
Like
seriously,
beef jerky. It's like beef jerky salami.
yeah, beef jerky salami, yeah, but it's really hard though. So pause. That sounded bad. Yeah, salami hard. Sorry about that, chat. But yes, it's good.
Oh,
So, oh, pause. Yes, I know, but it's good though. It's good.
hard salami. Okay, that we ending the show, guys, ladies and gentlemen. We ending the show.
Yes, we went too far, we talk. But oh, Joey, you missed out the show this morning. We are talking about hamburger meat this morning, and
What about hamburger meat? What
oh,
about it?
you want to know? I was showing the chat how much love you got to put into the burger, though. Like how
You
to
know what
make.
I do? You know what I do?
What do you do? What do you do?
This is just me though. Like,
Yeah.
you can buy your patties already pre-made
Mhm,
by
mhm, mhm.
like. I don't do that. I
Same here.
already I asked for the ground meat and everything.
I do
However,
that too.
I do have a thing that can grind meat. So what I do is I mix the hamburger meat
Mhm.
with grounded bacon and mix it.
Oh, interesting. I gotta try that one out. You know what I do, Joey? Let me tell you what I do. No, what I do is I buy the ground beef, right? I mean, told you this
Hmm.
morning, get it 90, 95.5 or 90/10 though. So that way you don't
Hmm.
have that much grease though,
That's
right?
kind of lean. That's really lean though. I kind of like it a
I
little
don't
bit
know.
greasy.
Yeah, I know there's the 80/20 though, but I like it. I like to buy the 90 though. I try to buy the least greasy as I can though. And so what I
Mhm.
do is I grab this big meat, bro. I grab this big meat and I grab a big stick of butter, right? And I say, come
Uh,
here, baby. And I shove that stick of butter in there, right? I go, bah,
yeah.
and just start mixing it, mixing that butter, massaging the meat, just making it nice and buttery on the outside and everything. And then, of course, what I do is I take the meat out, start putting it as a big ball, right? And,
Mhm.
I start adding, and then I patty it, right? I squeeze it a patty, make it nice and patty, nice and round and beautiful, not like patty round, right? Nice and beautiful. And then I start seasoning it. And after I'm done with all that seasoning, with the salt, pepper, whatever you want to add to it, because you can add so much stuff, right? So, he's like, didn't grind
Yeah.
meat, you pound meat. You laugh out loud. Yeah, you gotta pound that meat, baby. You gotta come here, like take that, just massage it with love. And after, oh, pause. It looks so bad though. So yeah, so like I'm saying though, after you do that, after you add the seasoning and everything, you know what I do? I grab some honey spice, right? There's some honey that has
Spicy
spice.
honey. Hmm.
Oh my god! And I grab that brush, man. I just go like if I'm painting on the meat, though.
Yeah, you're kind of glazing it. You're making it a little.
And after that, oven. Let's go barbecue. Boom, and just watch that. All those flavors just get sucked in. It's so delicious though. I have not tried a vegetable burger to do that though. I'm gonna try it one day because I like to.
We bought it once. We went to. It was
Yeah.
like a few years ago. We went to.
Mhm.
We rented a beach house, right? Mac, yeah, cállate. Um, we rented a beach house, and we out of a gag we found the Impossible burgers, right, in the fridge. And like, let's buy those to see how they taste. And to be honest, they weren't that bad until we went back and tasted meat. We're like, yeah, they're terrible.
No, but the thing is, though, I've tried vegetable burgers. So I bought them, I tried them. But the thing is,
Not a fan.
it all
Not a
depends
fan.
on the seasoning, though. You got to season it to be there. But yeah, meat, I love the meat, though. I'm telling you,
I
I
had,
love
I had
burgers.
like two, three types. Like, there was like a vegetarian or veggie, whatever, what fucking whatever restaurant on the food court underneath of my building where I work.
Listen, Chio,
And
do not give FARQ ideas. Please don't, because then he's going to do ideas on the Pick on Louis section. So no, don't give FARQ ideas for the Pick on
so
Louis section.
I had this coworker. She's like, "Hey, let's try that vegan restaurant, whatever it was." So I'm
Yeah,
like, all right, sure, whatever. Like, it's not gonna kill
yeah.
me. So, and
Yeah,
they're
no,
like, they sell burgers and tacos and things like that. Vegan tacos. And like, all right, let's give me the burger. So what we did is we all ordered a different type of burger. There was like one that was made with beans, I think. There wa-
oh,
there
mm,
was one with mushrooms, and there
yeah.
was the other one. Dude, all four of those that we chose. Oh my
Mhm,
god!
mhm.
I'm like,
Oh, mm,
you know what
mm.
we ended up doing? And I know this is like, dude, we were like we bought that, and like an hour later, we're like, bro, I don't want to eat this. We ended up ordering McDonald's.
McDonald's. Oh man,
Yeah,
I
like this. It's. I mean, it's
McDonald's.
not. the bread is fine. The burger itself, man.
But here's the thing though. But you know what's so funny? You know how the very first burger was made? You want to know how it was made though?
The first burger
It,
was made.
yeah, the very first burger was 1906 or 1910. The very first 1910 burger. You know how it
Wait,
was
wait, wait,
made?
wait, hold on. We're talking about
Yeah,
in Germany or in the States?
in the states though, in the states. You know how
We're
it was
talking
made?
about the one in Connecticut.
No, no, no. But you know what they did though? The patties were not burger patties. They were just normal bread, like toast bread, and they just toasted the
Yeah,
bread,
no,
just put the burger on it. That's
I've
it.
been there. I've been there. They use like weird ovens. They put the
Yeah,
bread and it's on
burger.
and it's
Yeah,
on and it's on literally on
yeah.
fucking bread.
Uh
It's
oh.
like regular fucking what's the name of the bread? Regular bread. Pan
No.
molde. What's he? The regular bread, the white bread, the one, the
Yeah,
squared.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
The regular square bread. Yeah, square bread. Yeah, that was it. They didn't have any cheese on it. Nothing. It was
No,
just
nothing.
normal
Don't
bread.
ask for ketchup neither. They'll
Nothing. It
fuck
was
you
just
up.
plain. That's it.
They'll
Wow.
fuck
That
you
was
up if you do that. Like literally,
yeah.
don't do that.
Yeah. So wait. So here you go. It says here. Hmm. Wait a minute. Hold on. So someone was asking whatever happened to dealer. I mean, I'll tell you this, chat, and this is
I
just
really
stuff.
don't know.
Like, look, seriously, I heard something out there that happened, and it's something that's a private matter with his personal life, and it's something that even though it's a personal thing, if he never came out and said anything about it, it would be proper to say it, but it was something personal about him and his life, his personal life. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Say if he
That's it.
decided to leave and it's it's his
Personal
right
info
to.
because he were mad
Yeah,
at him for like an Xbox. Okay, I mean
no, that's not the reason
that's not the
at
reason
all.
though. At all, yeah, it was something personal of his though. So yeah, I mean that's what I heard about. I mean I don't know if it's true or not, but eh, Uh, it sucks though because at the end of the day, so a lot of people like this podcast, but look what happened after he left. I mean, everybody just they
Flipped.
flipped. Everybody came out with the true personalities out there, rooting for PlayStation stuff like that. I don't know why, but it's just to get the attention, probably since they're not going to
We
get.
know why, Louis, because they can't brag of console sales and exclusives. Come on.
What? What they have? Well,
Because they can't brag of console sales and exclusives.
they
That's
can't
the
brag
whole
about
thing.
it.
Nope.
Why? I can brag about first party games. Happy about to do with first party games. That's a big brag.
It has to be exclusive. If not, it doesn't count.
Oh, that's what they say though. Oh, because they're into that
Yeah,
content.
it
Okay.
has to be game of the year contender or winner to
Oh,
win its game.
we had to wait for Jeff Kidd to choose the game for us. Wow.
Yeah, yes. It also has to sell a lot of copies in order
Oh,
to count. Yeah, and
oh,
Microsoft numbers has to say profit or negatives. It can't be percentages because it's too hard for them.
oh,
So
oh. Okay. No.
I mean, these are not the rules. I didn't make up these rules. They made up the rules. So it is what
Hmm.
it is, man.
Oh, just because those are rules. Wow. Okay.
Hmm.
Wait. I did not know we had content war rules now out there. Oh,
Always have, always
really?
have.
I never knew
Yes,
that existed though.
it did exist years ago. It's been like 15 years of these rules.
Where is that rule book? I mean, is it like the Ten Commandments, something like that? It's like a big rule book you
Yeah,
got to read.
ask Capone. That's all you have to do.
Okay. I mean, heck, I mean that's because the funny thing is that even though they made the rules, but literally like those rules have been broken these last 3 years.
No, 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 no. That's rule number one. The
What?
rules doesn't apply to PlayStation.
Oh, oh, okay. I see now. Okay. Well, I mean, no, okay.
Rule number two is they make the rules up on the fly. And
Oh,
rule
they.
number three,
Oh,
and
that's
rule
why they move
number
a lot the
three,
goalpost. Yeah.
yes,
Okay.
no, the
Okay.
goalpost is actually rule number nine. Move it as we please. It's called move it as we please.
Move it as we. Okay. Oh wow. Nice. Oh, I did not know about this. Wow, I'm learning something today, chat.
Mhm.
As who? Hell no, I ain't asking that dude. No way.
Your compadre, man, your comrade,
Oh my
your
comrade.
neighbor. Actually, is actually your neighbor. So
Yeah, it's actually man. I don't want a neighbor like that next to me though. I mean, no way. No, I wouldn't want a neighbor like that. No, I'll move right away. I'll be like, no, sell the house.
oh
No.
man, I actually believe that if I actually sit down with, we actually sit down as regular people with
Yeah, I
ponies,
know, I know, I know, I know.
they're actually good people.
There's some out
Except
there.
except one or two that are literally, if I see them for the things
No,
they said, they things they have said in a personal level, I will love to
Leave it
bitch
like that.
slap them in a way that they are. I
Wow.
want to disrespect them in a personal level. That's how I
But
feel.
here's what's funny though. Here's
But
what's
that's
funny though, Joey.
but let's
Listen,
not talk about that, Louis. Let's not talk about
that's not talking about. But here's the thing though, Joey. You know what I do though? I just get up there and be like, "I'm here. Now what? Say what you gotta say about me." That's all I gotta say. And you know what they'll do? They'll back down. Because I always say this on camera, on cell phones, on typing, on everything. Everybody looks tough, and when you get up and close, you're like, "Okay, this is who you are." Heck no. I'm sorry though. Freddie Fox 8921 with a $2 super chat. He says Pony's begging for a place on X was glorious.
it. They are. I mean,
They are.
they're
Wow, really?
honest. Honest think
I
they're
mean,
entitled to have
they're
every game because they're PlayStation, whatever.
yeah. I mean, they're begging for Starfield again
I
out
mean,
there.
I mean, shame on Play Xbox for allowing that, but whatever.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh, Joey, one thing I'm gonna do is you gotta understand something, right? And listen, if I see in the state of play that Starfield goes to PlayStation, I'm gonna be happy. So you guys expect me to be happy because why am I gonna be happy? Because I got so much receipts, Joey. So
Then,
many receipts. I'm gonna have fun with those receipts that day.
Louis, then I can't invite you to WBG. You got to
Uh,
live.
no, 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 no. Because I'm just gonna read the receipt. The thing is, I'm gonna be happy because of the receipts. Not happy that's going over there, of course not. I'm gonna be happy of the receipts because remember all the crap they talk about it. Oof. I have listen, Joey. I have a list made here on the computer of websites of they saying, "Whoa, Starfield is empty. Starfield is bad. Starfield is stuff." So when the game comes out of PlayStation, we're gonna do comparisons, side by side comparisons, right there. I'll be like, "Look, you remember they said this? Look at now. Look it over here. I'm gonna
Absolutely.
blast them because of that." But of course, I won't be happy it's going over there because you know what? It shouldn't. But hey, if they're gonna get it, what can we do? We can't do nothing, Joey, right?
I'm gonna bet $100 that when Starfield drops on PlayStation, the first things the things you're gonna see online are the Sarah Bond video saying, "Yes, it's an exclusive." They're
Mm-hmm.
gonna drop that video so much.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Really, Xbox Series did pretty darn well this gen, even though they had some setbacks. But PlayStation, honestly, have way more issues that opponents aren't talking about. You know, studio closures are they're bad greed. Yep, not studio
So,
closures only, but
so when
also
is the state of
studio
play tomorrow,
setbacks.
right?
Yep. What?
The
What?
state of play is tomorrow.
Celebrate tomorrow? Yeah, celebrate tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay.
Huh?
Anyway, Louis, I think we should cut it. It's
Yeah,
time
it's
for
1
me.
p.m. Yes, chat. Listen up. The crazy Lou Joe has got to go, my friends. Yeah, I like that. Crazy Lou Joe.
No,
What? Why not?
because they say the people are saying lube, crazy lube Joe. No,
Crazy Lou Joe.
lube, LUBE,
But
lubricante, lubricante.
oh shit, never mind. The crazy one's got to go. Keep it that way. And also, Joey's got to go too. And chat, like always, before we go, tell us what you've all been playing, my friends. What you've all been playing. But no worries, Joey. I'll just have a little grin on my face tomorrow because you know I have those receipts lined up. I'm gonna have fun with them. I
Yes.
have receipts, my friends. I can't wait to talk about this when it happens. I mean, seriously, because it's like Redfall. Remember they talk about Redfall? As soon as I'm on PlayStation, be like, you know how they are, right?
Redfall is not gonna go on PlayStation,
I know it's not, but I'm just saying that as an example.
so it's an exclusive.
It's an exclusive. Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, I just want to say, everybody in chat, thank you for spending the afternoon, well, the
Yeah.
mornings with
In the
us.
morning with us, yeah.
I'm actually really grateful that people still is sticking around to
Mhm.
listen to whatever crazy stuff Louis and I are saying. I mean, we're figuring this out. At the end of the day, we're still learning a lot of stuff. So
Yeah.
I'm actually happy. And again, Louis always asks me asks me this question, like, where can they find me? You can find me here at Louis' channel, but don't follow me again. I'd rather you follow the Louis, subscribe to Louis, give him a like,
Yes.
hit hit the button, hit the like button, hit the whatever the bell button, whatever social media as for to enter the algorithm. And
Joey, we are five away to hitting 1.9. 1.9. And then we're on the quest to hit the 2K mark. We gotta get there, man. We gotta get there. And my goal is to get to 100K one day. I mean, if I get that plaque, man, it's gonna be I don't know, I'll probably like push the
I
screen.
I I know everybody should work for goals. my goal is,
Have
hey, if
fun.
I can, is to have fun and make people smile if I can. And
Exactly. That's the
I
main goal.
apologize if I am a bummer to anybody. I'm not a perfect person.
We
So
aren't either because we sometimes listen, Chad. Sometimes here's the thing though, we always tell you guys this. If we're mad at the product, because you gotta understand what is the difference between a pony bot, right? At a fan being mad at the product. If we're mad at if the fan, if we're mad at the product, if I'm mad at an Xbox, right? I gotta say that man, Xbox, I don't agree with what you're going or what you're doing or blah 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 stuff like this though. It's not that we're against the product. We're just mad at something they've done, and it's okay to be mad about it. Now, at the end of the day, we're still loving because hey, we turned that sucker. I mean, look what Joey did earlier. As soon as he heard we played demo, he turned on the Xbox. He said, "I gotta download this." But when he heard it was Steam, he turned it off. He's like, "No."
Meet the Cheaters like Joey. When you're going to show up at the P Lump Power? Here's the thing: I never can catch P Lump live for some
Oh
reason.
Lord, he's schooling.
Even though he does 10-hour podcast,
Yeah,
it's like there's only certain hours I can actually do podcasts.
yeah.
Like right now, I'm doing it right now because I having time off. But once I finish here, I
Mhm.
gotta go do the dishes because I know none of my kids are doing it right now. Yeah, I gotta go out there and say, hey, you guys. I know they're old enough to do their own breakfast. They've been doing their own breakfast, but I
Yeah,
gotta
but they
ask,
don't do the damn
have
dishes
you?
though.
Yeah, they don't do none of that. But I'm gonna ask him, have you guys eaten? I already got a chat from my daughter. Like, de que terminó. Like, if I'm done, that's why I said, Louis, okay, let's finish. Most likely, she's hungry.
Yep.
Um, in the afternoons, I gotta do stuff. Like
Hmm.
even yes, I'm at home, so that means I'm doing the laundry. I'm doing a lot of stuff. I'm cooking and things like that. I gotta do a bunch of errands. Um, and yeah, so when it comes to P lump, I am wondering though. I am lurking around
Yeah.
because I one thing I do is I'm because I'm doing the live show right now, but I know somebody else is doing a podcast right now.
Yep.
I'm not watching that live, so I got to catch up and watch that podcast, and then watch yesterday's podcast that I could have had the chance to watch yesterday, and
Yep.
then I kind of catch up. But when one of the shows is 10 hours, I
Hmm.
have to decide to watch one show for 10 hours or watch several shows for different for 10 hours. So it's difficult.
Yep. Yep.
But I'm always lurking around Pelum, and sometimes I jump in the chat. He knows because I do it once in a while.
Yep.
But when I have the chance, I'll jump on Pelum. I always I am listening. I am listening. I am listening.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
I don't
Yeah,
say,
same here. I always jump in and I always ask Peel up that one question. What do you watch? What was the last game
yeah.
you play? It's either Bleach or Dragon Ball. That's it. It's always
Yeah.
Bleach.
The same thing with Ray Ray. Ray Ray has like 2 or 3 shows.
Oh wow.
I'm not in them. If you look at it, I'm not in them. But
Hmm.
however, I'm in a chat sometimes lurking or watching on a later time because
Hmm.
I just don't have the time in
Got
that moment.
too
Well,
much
same thing
time.
with TTMS. Sean is gonna be on in about half an hour.
Yes, sir.
I might be on the chat or I might not be. Sometimes I'm there, sometimes I'm not. Same thing happens with Dirt on his podcast. I might be in the chat, might not be in the chat. I'll watch it later, man. Boom is always like at the same time Louis or somebody else is doing the show, so I gotta watch that later. Same thing with C Money, I gotta watch that later.
There's
Iron Lord podcast, that's a 6 hour, 4 hour podcast. I watch it on Sundays, but
wow.
sometimes I gotta watch it later. So there's so many time a day. Plus, I gotta play video games. But the most important thing, I gotta take care of my family. So,
Yep.
eh.
Mm.
So there's not many times to watch everybody. It's not a disrespect to anybody. It's just
Exactly. It's just the
it's hard.
time.
To watch,
Time.
it's hard to watch everybody. So
Yep. That's how it is. Now I'm about to go in before I head out to the office. But chat, listen. Like always, thank you guys for hanging out with us. Thank you all for your super chats. Thank you all for your memberships. You guys rock. You guys are awesome. I love you all to death. Seriously, man. We had up to today. Almost close to 60, like we did the other day. It was getting there though. I was like, yeah, I think I saw the 60, but it like dropped down. But we have had a bunch of comments on the show. Amazing. Super happy to see all the comments flow. I'm glad you guys had some fun with us, like always. That's what we're here for y'all to have fun. Thank you all again. A lot of love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, chats, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also hit that bell so it can tell you when XBI content comes on. And guys, have a beautiful night. Do mean a beautiful and an awesome What day is today? Oh, it's Wednesday. Wednesday, and as always,
Funny. I was about to ask what day it is.
yeah, yeah, because we get lost though, right?
What day is
I
it?
will see you guys on the Xbox International Podcast when we do come back on Wednesday, 7 p.m. ET with Soundblow, the Big Pooh and Silent Cipher. And on Fridays, they invite me if they don't XBI en Español with Elvis, Aliencita, and Metal Berserker. And last but not least, the Good Morning Crazy Louis Show. When I send the signal on from Mondays to Saturdays, right? Sometimes on Saturdays I go on to play games because Mondays to Friday is news and Saturdays is just games, right? When I send the signal out over there on Twitter X, Blue Sky, Discord, and YouTube, and that's why you gotta hit that bell so you can know when the crazy one comes on to talk about what's happening in the gaming news world. Chat, love y'all, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning for some slander if the Wolverine game does not come out on State of Play on Good Morning with Crazy Lou Gaming. Bye, y'all. Have an awesome one.
Take care.
Oh, where is the outro? I have like 50 screens on. Okay, let me close this one right here. Okay, and all right, found it. Oh, 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 oh. Done. Bye, y'all.